Welcome to Knights of Roleplay and Adventuring Podcast. This is an actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast. Royalty-free music provided by Kevin MacLeod, Michael Gelfie Studios, Plate Mail Games, and Tabletop Audio. And now, to adventure. Hello and welcome. My name is Chris Buckner. I'm the primary Dungeon Master for Knights of Roleplay and Adventuring Podcast. As our adventure begins, it is Stardate 1111.82. The party and the crew of the Star Runner are on board the ancient spelljamming vessel known as the Spelljammer. They're headed for the planet Arketh, where Arvine's parents are located. Partway through the journey, Arvine, you have a vision of your parents fighting a pitched battle with a large warband of orcs. The vision lasts only a moment. What do you do?
Let's see here. Assuming I'm with everybody else, let's say, I just saw...
It's a big city, who knows?
Well, if we're all in the captain's tower together or something, I get people together and say, I just saw...
We'll make it easy for you, okay?
I didn't say you could sleep in the captain's tower with me.
Wow.
Well, then, since we've gone there...
Well, I'm the one who bonded with the ship.
What do you mean by bonded? Well, she does have her hands on the captain's tower.
No.
Well done. I'll give you 5 for that.
Corrupt the youth who are here tonight. My goodness. I tell everybody I just had a vision from Mayahi, and it showed my parents in a battle with the orcs that they were talking about. And I use my communicator and say, how far are we from Arketh at this point?
We are about 3 days away.
Oh, goodness. Is there any way to go faster?
I can try to communicate that to the Spelljammer and
Yeah,
see what happens.
let's try.
Orcs are chumps.
So
They'll be fine.
there's like a pause, and then you hear Hal say, I think the ship's going faster, Arvine.
Okay. Thank you, Hal.
From your perspective, it's hard to tell because
Okay.
the stars don't move that much faster.
Okay.
Make haste.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise it's like, Arvine would want to help. She doesn't know if this is happening in real time or if this is a premonition of the future, but
Yeah, quite often your visions are of the future.
yeah, so she's just mentally steeling herself, I guess, for what we might find when we arrive. Yeah.
Yeah. I was kind of wondering why we were heading there anyway, but hey, I can bash some orc heads. I got no problem with that.
I thought we decided to go there because it was the best place to get intel without showing off this huge ship at a place where there's a lot more people.
That sounds like a good excuse as any.
We all decided that together, you idiot.
Yeah, we decided to go there. I just never remember why. Didn't matter.
Don't you ever listen?
Not if I don't have to.
Jamie, do you have a remembrance spell for Strax?
No, unfortunately. At least not one that I don't think might blow him up.
Yeah, I don't want to go through that again.
Side effects.
Okay.
You weren't there the first time.
I'm not talking about that. Never mind. So sensitive. We gotta work on that.
So, including your vision, the 9-week journey to Arketh takes only 4 weeks, thanks to the speed of the Spelljammer. On Stardate 1211.82, the Spelljammer arrives at Arketh. The ship is currently camouflaged in stealth mode. Hal puts the massive vessel in orbit above the planet. You know the precise location of Arvine's parents, so how would you like to proceed?
We go see them.
I guess this is your show, Arvine.
Oh, sorry.
If we want to go down and land and see them, then we should. The question is, what craft do we want to take down to the surface?
All of them.
Well, there's a mid-sized ship.
Bullseyeing orcs is just a lot of fun.
Isn't there a mid-sized ship that they have on the Spelljammer?
There is. The Star Runner is available. The larger small jammers are available.
Maybe we take a small jammer down
The
so we're a
larger
little
small
better armed if it becomes relevant.
How many people fit on a small jammer?
30 or
A small
40.
crew of maybe like 20 or 30.
Oh,
Okay, that's bigger than I thought small was.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
there. I think
The
in the
larger
first.
small jammers.
Yeah.
Okay.
when
The
he
small
described
small
it,
jammers
and
are
I
fun.
listened to the adventure, and I was like, 30 or 40 people, holy cow! Because I was envisioning smaller as well, but yeah.
I was thinking the little
Yeah.
single-person shooters. But
Yeah,
okay.
well, we should take...
There were two different kinds.
Yes, that I remember. Yes.
Let's have a ruffian go down with us in one of the small jammers, like the bigger ones.
Was I the
and that
only
way-
one listening?
No, I remember that.
I was talking to the ship with my mind, and I was listening.
Moving
And if
on.
anybody else wants to come down to the surface, they can, but otherwise we'll just communicate with Hal at the ship and call more fighters down if we need to.
Do we need supplies? Does this place have those?
So the crewable small jammers, the ones that are not the single occupant, they're not attack craft.
Oh, I thought that they had weapons as well. I thought they all had lasers on the front.
The small jammers are the attack fighters.
Small
the,
jammers are the pew-pewers.
the,
Okay, I misunderstood. I thought both
the single
classes were.
occupant ones
Okay.
have the weapons.
Okay.
Anyway.
All right, it's up to you guys. Whatever you want to do. If you want to take the ones with weapons down, we can all.
I don't
take
know,
the
but
ones with
I don't-
weapons.
Or we could
Before we
take the
go
Star Runner,
Yeah. Before we go storming the beaches,
which looks like a
should
normal ship.
we attempt to contact your parents before we head down, see what the situation is?
I have no means to do that.
Well, why not? Why didn't you figure that out last
Did
time?
anybody bring a sending stone?
Nope.
I could probably make one, throw it down to them. It might take a while to get
That's my
there.
daughter screeching.
Who knows if it'll get there still in one piece?
Yeah.
So I think we go down and see what we see. So if we
Why
want
don't we just take the regular ship down? Everybody knows what that looks like already.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like a manta ray.
Ruffian can pilot
Yeah.
the Star Runner if you want to take that. Sure.
Okay.
Go where
Yeah.
we know.
Or even Sky Coach Star Runner, something that's more subtle. I can appreciate that.
As long as Hal doesn't get jealous.
I think Hal is very happy with her new role.
Yep, she's definitely enjoying it.
Hey, I was going to say, people get attached to ships, you know.
So you're
I
using
really
the-
like ships.
So yeah, we'll have Ruffian take the Star Runner down.
You like ships and
The Star
do
Runner?
not
Okay.
Yeah.
lie.
Okay. Okay, so you take the Star Runner, which leaves the Spelljammer and heads down to the planet. And as you approach the estate of the wealthy landowner that your parents work for, you see fires and plumes of smoke rising into the air.
Hey, we're just in time.
The estate and the surrounding lands are in ruin.
Okay, we're a little late.
Bodies of the workers litter the grounds. It would appear the attack occurred within the last maybe few hours.
Oh no.
How would you like to proceed?
We stormed the castle.
I mean, let's hover over and see if we can't find signs of activity or survivors. I'll send a message to Hal to have some of the crew who can pilot the small jammers on standby just in case we need to muster them to help fight.
Charvine, should you
warm-
try to call your parents to see if you can reach them?
I
Don't think they
any
have
way.
cell phones.
I don't have
What's
a
a cell phone?
communicator with my parents.
Exactly.
That's right.
I don't have the technology that we have on these ships.
I keep forgetting.
It's a fairly sizable estate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah,
well,
let's
a war
hover.
band this large should be pretty easy to track down, at least.
Yeah, well, I mean, let's just hover over the estate and see if we can't find signs of survivors.
You do see with, I'll say yours and SDO2's perception,
I'm holding the puppy over the side of the rail.
Steel Defender version 2.
I pat him on his metal head.
There is some movement coming from the grounds, like
Okay.
stationary on the ground, people moving.
Okay. I'd say we set down near there and debark and try to see what we can find.
No, less saying and more doing.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
Bark on purpose.
Yeah.
Woof.
So essentially, you find a couple of workers who are badly injured, and they're alive. They're not doing well, but they're alive.
Okay.
Pretty much everybody's dead except for you find like 2 workers that are still alive.
Well, nothing that a bit of cure wounds can't get them on their feet.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you were to maybe use like one spell each, just because metagame, they have so few hit points. It would take
just to keep them out of the out of the way.
I mean, I have healing potions too, but I
no
that's
point.
it,
I have cure wounds, so
I think
So, yeah,
I have the
Yeah.
healing kit.
stabilize
Can we
them.
just stabilize them?
well, I mean, they're conscious. So if they were unconscious, you could use the
Okay.
healing kit to stabilize them.
I think you have to have the medicine feat to use it to restore hit points.
You can hit them over the head with the medicine if you want to.
I mean, I
Wham!
have, proficiency in medicine. Plus 10.
Oh, you do? Well, in that case, I think she can restore hit points with it a little bit.
Yeah, there is. I don't remember the exact wording, but there is something about being able to use it to do
like a dice roll.
to allow them to spend a hit die or something like
As
that.
an action, you can
Yeah.
expend one use of the kit to stabilize a creature that has 0 hit points without needing to make a wisdom medicine check. I don't know. Anyway,
Okay.
I have 9 left.
Use
But yeah,
it.
I can expend a spell slot anyway. It's not a big deal. It's just a first level slot.
Okay.
And I'll ask them what happened here. Are there any other survivors? Did you see people running away?
They essentially tell you what you saw in your vision. The orcs raiding and people
Okay.
being attacked and them trying to fight them off, and they basically hit the ground. And I know it's not exactly D&D-ish, but like they were knocked out and they came to, because that is actually a real thing that happens.
It is. Yeah. No,
Not so much in D&D.
I would say we search the whole compound thoroughly, and as we do that, like especially towards the outskirts, I'd be trying to look for like obvious tracks or something where people might have gone, possibly brought prisoners with them.
I think, Arvine, I might be able to help with that if I can kind of concentrate on what's going on with my mind.
Are you Professor Xing him? Is that what it looks like?
I was going for the memory of 1,000 lifetimes, damn it!
All right, well, you work on that. I'll see if the warband left
I
anything in
should
the
not
building.
caw that close to the microphone.
Okay, so Matisse,
Sorry.
you send your vision into the recent past and see an orc warband attacking the estate, burning and killing. You see Arvine's parents killing dozens of orcs before being taken prisoner. You see a nobleman in fine clothing getting killed fighting the orcs. You see the orc warband heading to the north toward the mountains with Arvine's parents. Your vision ends.
They're going to the mountains with your parents. I saw it.
Okay. Well,
And the nobleman was killed.
Well, I'm all.
it's unfortunate.
Well,
know-
at least we know they're still alive, or they were.
They were. The question is, do we want to upgrade our craft before we head to the mountains, or do we just want to go in on
do
foot?
we have time?
Upgrade, don't we have
I don't like taking the time, so let's just take the Star Runner and go.
Why don't we call in some reserves?
Yeah, I'll have Hal send down a few crew with the fighter craft, however
Maybe
many.
put out fires and help
Yeah, I'll
stabilize.
tell her that we're going to the mountains and to basically send them down in formation with the Star Runner to follow.
To follow to the mountains.
Yep.
Okay, are people
So-
going to the estate?
the small runners to
I think some
head to
should
the mountains with
probably
us, and maybe a few
stop the
crew members
fires.
in the larger,
Yeah.
one of the larger small runners to help the people at the estate.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Thank you, Janie.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Or even maybe some of the creatures from the Star Runner itself, or the
Shivaks?
Spelljammer
Yeah.
itself to help the estate.
Those
Shavak,
who are
yeah, sure.
inclined
Yeah.
towards heal. I meant to ask, does the Spelljammer have things like a medical bay? Like, is it highly
it
equipped
does,
enough that
yeah.
it does?
It's a
That's
whole city.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I
it
hope
does.
to love it. All right.
Yeah,
Star Trek geeky
so Vincent will come down on one of the larger small jammers with some Shivaks
Okay.
to help coordinate them.
Yeah, because then we don't have to waste precious time at the estate.
Yeah,
We can move
sure,
on.
sure.
So,
I thought of that. Thank
that's
you very
awesome,
much.
Janie.
Matisse, in that vision of yours, did you see the orcs actually looting the place, or they just come in, kill people, kidnap a couple of people and leave?
They took basically some supplies like food and
They
rations.
took basic needs.
So just some basic rations, really? They didn't.
But did they target Arvine's parents?
You're not really sure. I mean, they were basically just killing everybody, and you don't know why they took her
I
parents.
couldn't determine that from what I saw. they just kind of took them after the
Seems
fact.
like a very random act.
It does. It's not a little unusual for the kind of orcs I know. They would have taken everything that wasn't nailed down, not just
both
basic
trained in
supplies.
combat with that type of creature, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we've fought orcs before.
Yeah.
I mean, they were the only ones that were actually having any effect against the orcs.
And to-
Everybody else just
I
basically
would
just
think
got
they would
killed
want to
really
kill them
quickly.
more in that case, but
It is unusual
Yeah.
to kidnap rather than just outright kill, loot, and leave.
well, I say we need to follow them.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Okay.
I feel like my old hobgoblin self.
Good.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, so you are going to the north toward the mountains, and you are on board the Star Runner.
Yeah.
Is that right? Okay.
At least
And,
for
and
now.
you have some of the single craft small jammers with you.
As an escort, yep.
Okay. Okay.
I
So
get to say that now. We have an escort.
so you fly for about 10 minutes, and you kind of, let's see, I guess depending on the distance, about how far above the mountains would you say that you are?
I'd say we get as close to the top of the tree line as we
Probably
could.
like 100, 200 feet up tops.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, there's what you see. You see this ridge, and as your ships kind of move into position toward the edge of the ridge, there is basically like a sort of like a valley. It's sort of like basically it's a massive bowl. Think of it that way. It's like a big massive bowl in the mountain with a large open area in the center, and like the bowl-shaped area is maybe like 200 feet across. And on the far side of the area, there's what looks like a huge cave, and the warband seems to be gathered in front of that cave. I mean, from here, they look kind of small, but you can see there's a whole bunch of orcs in front of that cave.
Can I get a rough guess on the number of orcs we see on the outside?
Make a perception check.
Make a perception check. No, I'll have the dog make a perception check, and he can just bark. No.
Bark the number.
Bark the number. Oh, I don't see shit. I rolled a 1. So, passive.
fall off the side
so my
of the ship
passive
while you're trying to
15.
see. No.
What does Arvine see with her passive of 24?
I mean, your passive is 24. I mean, you say there's at least a couple dozen,
Okay.
maybe somewhere between 2 and 3 dozen.
Okay.
Jumps. All right.
This is outside the cave. All right.
Yeah, they're outside the cave.
Okay. Do we
So
want
you tell me
to
how you want to proceed.
approach from the ground, or have the small jammers do the dirty work of clearing the guards and then go into the caves after
Well, we
that?
don't know where your parents are in a situation, so it might be better to go in.
Your
on
parents could
foot.
be in that group.
Okay, so we can't see clear enough who's who. All right, so
Well, it's 200 feet
I mean,
across.
if you get close enough.
yeah, I guess
I don't think we
let's-
can see who is who at 200 feet away.
Yeah.
Well,
I say we just go down there and take care of business.
Every day.
I can appreciate that.
Yeah.
Then again, but our guys could use some target practice if
If it comes to it.
if
I'd
they're.
wait
I
till
mean, if your parents aren't in that group, then we could probably have them
If we could get
make a
about
couple sweeps.
20 to
and-
30 feet
hang on.
closer, I could get into somebody's head and go, hey, listen.
And give me a second. I'm talking. As I said, and have them do a couple of strafing runs, see if we can lure them away, lure the bulk of them away, and then we can charge in. Charge into the rescue. Why would I ever want to do that? Oh well.
No Strax.
Well, you were
But
the
I like a
military
good plan.
planner, so.
I mean, I do like the idea of trying to lure them away. Depending on what they're doing, they might not go for it, but we could.
They're orcs. They'll go for it.
They could also shoot stuff down, depending on.
They're orcs. They're not going to shoot it down.
Time is of the essence. We really need to.
All right, well, let's hover a little bit closer, and
What
then, if you want to send.
Now we need.
What if we put off a distraction somewhere away from the encampment
I like your stones that you did that
and
time.
separate the party out a little bit?
What are you saying about my stones?
I was talking about your explosive stones.
My
Oh, the stones that make noises. Like what we used
Like
at the
the
T-Rex.
Dino-Roar.
Oh, those things. Oh, okay.
Yes, those.
You're talking about a different kind of explosive stone.
I wouldn't be talking about your stone strikes.
They're a pretty good topic of conversation, though.
Ew.
Nice.
That's my brother. Ew.
Gross. I could put a couple of fireballs down on either side of the encampment and send them off in two separate parties.
I'd rather them.
Separate them out, make it easier for the fighters to come in.
Nah, I think the fighter. No need to overcomplicate. I think if the fighter's doing a couple of strafe runs itself, will probably put them
It
into
would
enough of a
protect the
disarray.
prisoners.
Assuming there are any. So let's get down there and look and see if there are any.
Okay. Do we want to take the Star Runner closer to look?
I think we should land and sneak in. The Star Runner's rather.
I actually
Noticeable.
agree with Strax.
How
For
long?
a change.
How well
What
has,
did you say?
I'm just curious
what?
how well sneaking has worked for us in the past.
Well, as long as I'm not there.
I thought you were a rogue.
Oh, I can sneak, but the group as a whole.
Well, go scout.
Yeah.
Just don't get caught.
All right. So I guess let's sit down on the ground,
Okay.
and I'll try to scout maybe like 60 feet ahead of the rest of the party, being stealthy roguey.
I can tree walk.
Are there trees down
That's
there?
random. No,
I would think there's trees on the mountain.
there is, but not inside this big area.
Oh, okay.
Damn it.
Seems
Not
like
like a crater?
Correct.
a valley
Yeah, it's basically a
plain
crater.
kind of area in the middle. Yeah.
See, I was trying to use a new feature, dude.
You could probably get to the other side of the crater to a tree that's on the far, far side.
You just gotta go all the way around the edge.
Well, I think you have to be familiar with the tree to tree walk. That's the other catch of it.
Yeah,
It's
there
worded
are
a
some
little
restrictions
weird.
on it,
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's important to go out and make friends with trees.
Oh, I used a 5th level spell, so I
You
can't
have
do
to
it
be
anyway.
a tree hugger.
No, I mean, actually, walking back, we've had a long rest by now, right?
You've had a million long rests, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, great. What is this doing?
You've been traveling for, I think I said 4 weeks, I think is what I said.
Ish.
Yeah, I'm trying to take long rest. Take a long rest.
Long rest, take a long
Confirm.
rest, confirm. There we go.
Okay.
I just
So yeah, you shouldn't have spell slots used there, Erg. That's why I was like, "Rrr."
All right, so Ruffian puts the Star Runner basically at a spot where he can't really see the warband.
Yeah.
So the ridge is
At a
blocking.
hover, and yeah.
And then you guys can. I mean, he can't land it
Yeah.
because it's a sailing ship.
Yeah, I mean,
But you guys can go down the ladder. You can take the. The ladder's usually what you do.
Yeah, I'll leave him with
I can jump. I
instructions
got
to
the
stay at a hover and to clear out of there if it looks like anything bad is about to attack him.
He's just gonna chill there with
yeah.
the Star Runner and some of the crew that's there to help
Okay.
maintain it.
Yeah.
And so you get down and you go up to the ridge line, and you're going over the ridge line by yourself for about 60 feet.
Yeah, to head down towards this encampment if it's on that.
Okay. So again, it's kind of like a crater. That's a good way to think of it. It's like a crater.
Okay.
So there really isn't there's not a lot of cover.
Okay.
I mean, shortly beyond the ridge line, you start to lose the rocks and boulders that are there that would offer cover. So
I mean,
it's not something where you really think that you could sneak,
okay.
because basically you'd be just like out in the open.
Yeah, it's short of invisibility,
Right.
which I don't want to
Right.
burn one of Jeannie's higher level
It is
spells.
an option. Well, if that's what
It's
you
not
want.
really that high of a level spell.
I mean, yeah, if you fly the Star Runner right over them, they're going to see it. But crossing from where you are to where they are is also kind of tricky.
I mean, greater invisibility is 4th level.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Yeah,
So I'm
give,
invisible?
give it to
Okay.
the scout. Let the scout scout.
Okay.
Okay.
I cast greater invisibility on you.
Does it have any sort of a range, Sarah? I don't.
It's touch.
It's touch. Okay.
It's concentration.
Blech.
I can't even talk around my own tongue today. Concentration up to a minute, so.
Okay. So it sounds like you can just, as long as it's within a minute.
You get in
Okay.
there, get a look, get out.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. Is I'll try to get as close as I can quietly, and then get back.
Use your roguey.
Wait, isn't
Yeah.
what's the duration on regular invisibility? Do you have?
I don't have it
I think it's an hour.
prepared anymore.
Yeah, I don't think I have it.
I think regular invisibility is an hour.
That's okay. Our bean can cover a lot of ground.
If you use
quite
your
fast.
if you use your cunning action to
Yeah.
bonus move,
So she can cover plenty of ground to, get, maybe within, 160, however close she has to get to see
can
the
always
encampment
fly.
a little better. I don't want to burn that because that transformation only lasts a
Regular
minute and then it's done
visibility
for the
is
day.
an
so
Yeah.
so make a stealth check with advantage.
Okay.
And then this is only at the point where basically you get close enough for them where they could possibly detect you. Most of the time you don't have to make stealth checks, but then you get kind of close.
Sure.
Still far enough away though that you feel safe.
Oh, man. Really?
Whiff.
Ah, jeez.
Stealthy, so
Yeah, let's take a look at how good my stealth is. I might choose to burn. It's not that good, actually.
Unfortunately, I'm not there to give
How
you a boost
would
on
using
that.
my inspiration work with something like this where I already rolled advantage? Do I get to roll one more die and I have to take it, or it's like...
No, you already rolled with advantage though.
Okay, well that sucks. So I rolled and
Oh, does my thing help you with your check?
She's
no, I'm
unfortunately
further than 30 feet
Oh,
away
she's
from
far
you.
far away from
So I rolled an 11.
11. Okay.
Yep, because I rolled a 5 and a 6. Screw you dice.
So as
Lucky enough, you are invisible.
Yeah.
as you're getting closer, you're moving just fine, and you don't feel like you're really in ambush danger. And then you start to get a little closer and a little closer to where they might be able to possibly hear or see you if something happened. And you're kind of crouching down, and you just have this random, non-dexterous point when you kind of trip on your own foot and you hit the ground, and there's like a little puff of dirt that moves as you hit the ground, and a couple of the orcs kind of start looking and pointing in that direction. I mean, they're still pretty far away, but they're kind of looking and pointing, and they have like weapons at the ready. They're not advancing.
Freeze and hold still.
Okay. They just
Wait.
they just seem to kind of sit there and they wait.
Yeah.
How far is she away from us?
At this point, she's probably about 120 feet away, probably.
Okay, that's close enough that I could reach her with my mind.
Okay.
What happened?
Made a noise. They got their attention.
Sarah, what's Janie's passive perception?
Passive perception?
Yeah,
14.
14. Okay, so you did manage to see it. I mean, she went out there, and you have no idea where she is, but you happen to. You're like, what? And then you see this little puff of something, and you're like, that must be her.
Well,
Probably would
knowing
at least-
Janie, she might have just gotten impatient and be like, what's going on?
She might have.
I reply, I caught my foot on a rock and I don't know what happened.
Do we need to cause a distraction?
I'm going to try to sneak back.
Okay.
So after waiting for only maybe 10 seconds, I'm going to try to just expeditiously,
Can
quietly.
you get a look at the people from where you are?
Can I get a look before I turn around and make my way
I mean,
back?
you have a fairly decent view from here, and
Okay.
you see sort of toward the middle of the group. You see that there are orcs directing their attention toward the ground in the middle of the group,
Oh boy.
and like you see some of them throwing liquid at the ground and spitting at the ground and things like that. But you don't see anything on the ground. You think maybe there could be a hole there, or a cell or something,
Okay.
something below the ground there.
So I reply mentally, I think there's a holding pit or something in the middle of the area. You guys want to get down and help me go on the attack?
That's good. No, I can't hear.
No, it's just Janie.
Yeah,
let me ask the boy. Let me ask the Strax.
okay.
She tripped. But she's okay. They didn't notice her yet. There seems to be a holding cell underneath them, in the ground.
Ah, well, if they got them in an oubliette, that's to our advantage. Let's start there.
She's wondering if we want to come down and siege the camp.
While
No,
she's doing
send in
that,
the fighters.
I'm going to go on the communicator and say, Hal.
You don't want to talk.
You probably don't want to talk.
Okay, well, who has a communicator besides me?
You don't. We don't.
It's just you.
You're invisible, and they think they know
For
where you
about 10
are.
You want to start
seconds.
talking?
Okay.
So I would not start talking.
You're invisible for about 10 more seconds.
Okay.
So,
We're coming for you.
I guess we're going, right?
no, we're sending
No?
in the fighters.
Oh, we're sending in the
You
fighters.
can't. You don't have the communicator.
Well, then you need to get back here to the plane.
I'm going to try to get back to them or closer to them so that I can hopefully use
I
the
mean,
communicator.
at the very
and not
least, you
alert
got to get back because you're
Yeah.
about to lose your invisibility.
people. Yeah.
No, I'm gonna set off a fireball and distract them while she calls the communicator, so she can get away.
Be very careful where you place that.
I just put it on the edge of the encampment.
I'm gonna go 20 feet away from the edge of the encampment.
Okay.
So it just clips the edge.
So you want to just clip the
So
like
not
one
so
of
it's
the sides.
hitting them.
Oh, not so it's
So
hitting
it's going away from them
Okay.
to draw them away from the encampment.
them. Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
All right. So
Why are you rolling your eyes at me?
so Irene, make another stealth check with advantage.
Make things more difficult for the fighters. but-
Janie, mark out your
Try
spell
this
slot.
again.
But it.
Jesus Christ.
Retire those dice.
This one's the one that rolls criticals all the time, but not tonight. So stealth, that is a 9.
Ooh.
Super great. 2 4s.
Can't stop you now.
All right. So you launch a fireball, close to the group, but not hitting the group.
So yeah, I want to put it on the. So that the edge of the fireball
Mm-hmm.
would be hitting the outer edge of the group. So not hitting anybody.
Okay.
Does that make
So
sense?
like right next to them.
I don't want to do any damage to the orcs.
Okay.
It's like
I
shooting
just
at
want
the
to like
ground.
be like, bam, fire! Where'd this fire come from?
Okay.
You know?
They react.
Okay.
And they basically they start to take up a defensive position, sort of like in a semicircle, with like their backs toward the cave, and you see like about 3 or 4, maybe. It's a little hard to see from here, but you see some of the orcs running in the cave. Arvine, I know that you're trying to start your way back.
Failing miserably.
Yeah, I mean, you probably don't really see this based on what you're trying to do. But obviously, Janie, your attention is very much on where you're targeting your fireball, and you know that Arvine is generally where you saw that little puff. And you see what you think is a few of the orcs run into the cave, and then the rest of them look like they're taking up a defensive position. They kind of move away from the center a little bit, and they're just sort of like in this combat formation, like, what is happening? Somebody's here.
Is the pit back behind them, like the thing that I saw? Is it still?
No,
kind of
it's
between them and
like in the
cave?
middle of them.
Okay.
You know, and now it's like a semicircle, and they're and like
Okay.
the area that they were spitting and throwing things into is generally in the middle of the
Okay.
semicircle.
All right. Well, if Arvine sees the fireball go off, she's going to say, "Well, screw this," and just turn around. And she doesn't care if her invisibility is going away at this
That's
point.
the idea.
Yeah,
is that
she's
they're not looking at you anymore.
pulls her weapon, and now she's rushing at the. And jeez, how far away are they from me?
Well, you were just making your way back.
Yeah.
Are you making your way back, or are you rushing them?
As soon as I saw the fireball turned off, I turn around to rush.
Okay, I'm just gonna say you're like you're like 80 feet away from the front line of the orcs. I'll say.
Okay. I mean, that was the point, right?
Heading
No.
back towards the
Okay.
We wanted you to come back to us so we could so you could go to the
Okay.
communicator and send the.
But it's too
Oh,
late. You've
okay.
already said that you're rushing them.
Okay. Well, as she's
Are you rushing them or not, Katie?
because we already talked about the plan. I'm sorry. I'm really spacey.
No, that was kind of our fault. I made it confusing.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, so no, I'll continue with my not stealthy retreat at all. Obviously, if they become alert to me, she's gonna
My
change her
idea
game
was
plan
that you were
entirely.
going to drop your
but,
invisibility
yeah.
anyway, so
Yeah.
now that you're not invisible, you can use the communicator to call in the
Yeah.
fighters.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, partway back you become visible, but they're all just standing there waiting for something to happen.
They're all looking at a
Okay.
fireball.
they're all nervous about this
Okay.
fireball that just exploded.
Okay. So what are we telling them to do so that we don't
Send
accidentally
in
kill
the
them?
fighters and aim
Just-
for the orcs at the fireball. I just set off a giant flare.
And for the orcs at the edge of the encampment only, don't strafe through the middle. Is that what we're...
Shouldn't be too much of a problem. If they're in a hole in the ground, they got covered.
Okay. So then I'll tell Hal to do that, basically.
Okay. So there are basically 4 attack fighters that come up over the ridge and go swooping down,
Okay.
and they start firing at the outer edges of where the orcs are,
Okay.
and start killing some of them. And then basically the whole group forms up, basically in front of the cave and on top of the pit,
Okay.
essentially.
All right.
So basically, do you want the fighters to keep attacking? Did you tell them that there was a pit in the middles?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I warned them to stay away from the pit in the
right.
middle of the grouping. Yeah.
So when the orcs form up like that, the fighters basically break off
Okay.
because they're not sure if they're going to hit whatever
Okay,
it is that you were
that's
telling
fine.
them about.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how close am I to that grouping at this point?
Did you go all the way back to them? It's
Yeah, I mean, at least back within 30 feet of them so that we could communicate more freely.
okay. So
Yeah.
you're like 170 feet away.
Okay. All right. So,
Well, just have the fighters keep
Shall we?
shooting, keep doing what they
What
can.
they can.
And
if people break off towards the edges, but right now they can't. They don't want to hit the pit in the middle in case
They
my
could
parents
go
are there.
for the ones that went.
they're cowards. Just shoot.
Why don't they
No.
cover us and we can go in?
No, the fighters have broken off their attack because the formation is tight enough that they don't know if they're going to hit whoever is in the pit.
Yeah, I know, the cowards.
So we have to go in now. So, are you guys coming or am I going on my own? Because I'm about done with this.
Gone! Janie ho!
Janie's running up over the ridge. She's
Arvine
off.
is rushing. Yeah.
Okay. All right, I probably should put some combat music
like
on.
a nice,
Well,
when
a
the fighters
nice
were attacking.
acrobatic jump
Yeah.
down.
Arvine's going to transform too, but probably not till she gets closer because I don't want to waste rounds of just moving.
I got wings. I can fly.
So you guys are basically rushing in on foot.
You got winged boots.
I got wings. Yeah, close enough.
Got
I can't
Icarus
fly,
wings.
Yes, they're wings.
You know,
Let's
what
roll
happened?
some initiative.
Daedalus and Icarus. Roll good, roll good.
I never roll good for initiative.
It's rare for me too.
I got 7.
Ugh, not today. Wow, my dice hate
Well,
me
I
today.
also
It is 7. No, it's 9.
Good grief.
Yeah, I also rolled a 7 too, but I only got +1, so I go at 8.
I suppose some dice would be good.
Nah, you don't need dice.
Dice!
Just call it all. Everyone, just they're
Call it
all
all
misses.
natural ones.
Yeah,
We'd be good with that.
I think I got a one-sided dice around here. You can
Today,
use.
the house did not win.
Oh jeez, it's rolling a dice. No,
Don't roll a
it rolled like an invisible dice. That's weird.
Okay.
That was a pretty good. It was a pretty good 2-hit roll.
My stuff. Where's my
Well,
stuff?
it looks
Here's
like
my stuff.
proficiency went up, but my attack bonus, I'm not sure if it did.
Well, mentally run through the calculation, see if it's right.
All right.
Well, it's proficiency plus
It's your dex
Plus
bonus plus proficiency.
11 plus 2. Okay, no, that's right. Yeah.
All right. Initiative for Janie.
7.
7.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
It's right on brand.
Initiative for Arvine.
13.
13.
Also
Really
on-
low for you.
Yeah, good thing I have a
But
plus
she's-
8 on my
But she's got the highest. Still got the highest.
So I
one.
got Janie, Clash Armor Sorceress, Arvine,
Asimar Fighter
Asimar
Rogue.
Fighter Rogue. Now Strax, Hobgoblin Artificer Fighter.
8.
8.
We suck again.
And Matisse, Diva Paladin.
9.
All three of us are just like. We've been sitting on the ridge too long.
Contact the fighters. Have them train on the mouth of the cave. Shoot anything that tries to come out.
We don't know for sure if my parents are there, though. I guess. Is that. Yeah, I guess it. I'll tell Hal to have the fighters stand by for any orcs that they see coming out of the mouth of the cave, as long as it's not too close to that center of the group outside it.
Sure.
They're better shots than that.
Well, they're not really. They're people that are not used to fighting, and they've just been trained on
There's a
these
high
things.
Well,
friendly fire.
now's the time for them to learn. Trial by fire.
Show Strax roll like a d20 every round and see what percentage of chance that he gets hit by a stray shot.
I can take it.
You're pretty sure Dimble's one of those pilots, and he's a little freaky.
Oh, hey, if I get hit, I'll just take it out of their hide later.
Would you like me to wild search for it?
You did cast a fireball.
Oh, that's right.
Oh no!
see if you get a wild search from that.
I didn't.
That would have been interesting.
Kate, could you do me a favor and get me a one of those strips of paper towel with one half wet and one half dry, please?
Oh, yeah.
These magnetic things I'm using to write on dry erase, they're all full.
Sorry.
That's okay. Sarah's running Candlekeep, so we have a bazillion things on here.
Well, all of those enemies are done for right now.
That's true. That's true. Those guys can all be erased, but I just need one free, and every single one is taken.
Roughly half wet, half dry, and another dry one just in case that's too much wet. Chris,
Can never be too
wet.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Better yet, if they can't hit anything, covering fire. Just have them keep shooting at that cave entrance. That'll keep anything away. They don't have to hit
Those are
anything.
destructive strikes.
Standard tactics.
That's kind of a waste of ammunition.
What waste? We have all the
They're
ammunition we need.
lasers.
Yeah,
They're freaking lasers.
the freaking lasers.
A bird. A bird.
Wow,
I don't know what just happened there, but that's okay.
it's okay
Hi, sweetie. My daughter's saying hi. Setting up the initiative board here. Okay, got that there. Got that there.
Hi. Hi.
Okay. All right. Initiative board is set up, and it is the orcs going first.
Shocker.
Then Arvine, Asimar, Fighter Rogue, Matisse, Diva Paladin, Strax, Hobgoblin, Artificer Fighter, and Janie, Kalashtar, Sorceress. Get some other music going here.
Though honestly, we're probably going to be spending like the first 2 rounds doing nothing but sprinting towards the orcs.
Right.
Anyway.
I've got Misty Step.
Yeah, so you're basically on the other side of this crater. And I will get some minis out here. So you're making your way across, and the orcs see you coming.
No, really? Whoa. That's a lot of orc.
Orcs are chumps.
Orc.
Oh, jeez.
They were strong enough to capture Arvine's
Hey,
parents. They're
did
not
you just
chumps.
knock my dice out of the way?
Yeah, but look how many of them are
my
tough to
thing out.
do.
You messed up my perfectly critted dice.
Hurt you.
Whoa.
So rude.
Setting up the minis.
Boy, there's a lot of those. Holy smokes.
So, Chris,
Yeah.
are any of them wearing metal?
I don't know. I'll have to check. Spider dudes.
Is this guy's name Hoggle?
They can be.
Hoggle?
Hoggle the orc. Why not?
Oh,
Like from Labyrinth?
Yes.
Hoggle was a good character.
No.
He wasn't an orc
But
anyway.
he kind of looks like Hoggle.
He does.
I
a
don't know
little.
what that is.
You ever seen the movie Labyrinth?
No.
Hogwash.
You never seen Labyrinth?
Nope.
I thought
Oh
that
my
you
God,
were
where?
David
older.
Bowie in tight pants.
I thought you were
Downs
older for one
Magic
of the
Dance.
parties
You remind me of the babe.
You know, he sits around in edgy poses, fondling his balls.
No.
You like that a lot, don't you?
I would remember if I saw something like that. No, I have not seen it.
Dance, magic dance.
You remind me of the babe. What babe?
The babe with the power.
What power?
Power of voodoo.
Who do?
Voodoo?
You do what?
Remind me of the babe. What kind of magic spell on you?
I'm
David
doing
Bowie
the
did some good
yeah, okay.
It's
face.
definitely a little. I love the movie, but it can be odd for some people.
Puppy dog.
It is a very odd movie, yes. It's Jim Henson and odd.
It's like me and British comedies.
We had a party once, and I think like Adam and Sam were over, and Adam had never seen it, and his reaction was basically WTF. He was really freaked out by it.
But it's a wonderful coming of age story.
Okay.
Yes, creepy owl king thing.
So
Stalks young girl.
the orcs go
Steals
first.
baby brother.
So there's a few archers there. So they're gonna
See, how far away are we at this point?
whatever that distance is.
Okay, so we've just been
Okay.
running. Okay, so let's set up our marching order here.
Yeah, I'm starting the combat from a point where you guys are actually closer.
Closer? Okay.
Okay.
So you guys are.
Are you
that-
willing to
That's
start it that
75.
Arvine wanted
So
to
there's two
transform?
Arv-
When she got
yeah.
closer, are you willing
Yeah,
to
that's
start
fine.
with her
Arvine
transform?
on board.
You just need the transform going, actually. She bamped the wings by now.
Okay.
Bamped or vamped?
Bamped.
He's back there. He probably has.
Bamped.
You see what looks like a
Yeah,
spellcaster
that's a
beginning to
technical
cast a
term.
spell. You see archers drawing their bows back.
Great.
Woof, woof, woof. I think that'll do.
That is appropriate battle music.
Okay. Laser swords drawn. Ignited.
There's plenty of room for me to get a fireball off in there.
Yeah.
Or 5.
The spellcaster doesn't have fireball.
So let's see. We'll shoot at Matisse, SDO2, and Arvine.
Don't disappoint me, SDO2. Put a lot of work into you. Let's see how you do.
Okay. First attack on Matisse.
Time to break him in.
Great.
AC 11.
That will miss.
Totally misses you. SDO2. AC 7.
That will miss.
And Arvine. AC 18.
Miss.
Okay. So the archers whiff. And then you see there's a spellcaster there who launches this little mote of fire that flies over there and then explodes.
Counterspell.
What's the distance?
This was 75.
Shit. I thought counterspell was like 90 or something. But
Hold on.
Yeah.
It's only 60.
Oh, alas.
Never mind.
Where is Mr. Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Well, it's like 75 from the front line.
No, I was just wondering where my target was.
We are all in 30 feet of Matisse's extended auras now, so we have both the extra +2 on the save, and we get
I have a
half
ring of fire
damage from spells.
resistance, so
Okay, so the archers shoot. There's a fireball that goes off. So let me do some. So I need deck saves from everybody. Deck saves.
Okay, so
Guys, let's try this again. That's better.
what's the bonus?
+2 to all saving throws.
Yep.
And
And I have a +1 for
resistance to
my
damage from spells for my aura of warding.
Sweet. That's just for you, isn't it?
No, it's
Yes, for everyone
bad.
is in my.
Everybody within 30 feet of her now.
Oh.
Ooh, that was a good
Okay.
one.
Her aura
So I have
just jumped out.
+3 with my own +1. Oh, seriously?
Then
So
luck.
6, 9.
Okay, so saving throws. Starting with Janie, Clash Star Sorceress.
9.
9. Arvine, SMR Fighter.
26.
26. Strax, Hopper Artificer Fighter.
I got 22. SDO2 got 22. GH88 got 6.
With the
What kind of
bonus
saving
from
throw
him.
was it?
Oh,
Dexterity.
sorry. With the bonus, it's 8.
Okay, so it is going to be 24 for me.
24, okay. So GH88 and Janie failed. But you get half damage because of Matisse's aura.
Yes.
So the people that make it get a quarter damage.
Except Arvine has evasion, so.
Okay, so you don't take anything. Okay. All right, so let me. Here's
Well, so mine gets half because of, and then I have fire resistance.
Okay, so you also
get
take a quarter.
Okay.
Nice. Phew. Aiming a fire resistance.
So let's see.
Brother was smart to make you wear that.
There,
Maybe the only smart thing he's done.
He's been very caring for me. Thank you very much. He brought me back from the dead, for
true.
Christ's sake.
Mostly.
Mostly me.
Mostly.
I got most of it.
So the damage is 27.
So 13 for half,
So 13 for half.
6 for quarter.
6.
Would it be 6 or 7?
It would be 7 times 4 is 28.
Yeah.
So it's 6.
Okay.
So 6 for me.
Yes.
Nice.
So basically, the fighting orcs from this point. Let's see. As this fireball erupts, you can feel this vibration in the ground as this fireball erupts.
Okay.
And let's see. I don't know. Some of these orcs are going to advance. So I mean, as they move, you can clearly see that there is some kind of a hole in the ground here.
Okay.
I'm not going to reach you. They're going to move up and they're going to ready.
Well, they're moving away from the hole.
Yeah, that's true. The winged one might try to get to
Are these
that.
guys moving too?
Sure. Half these guys aren't on the square. Let's figure these things out because distances matter.
They move up there and they're ready. And then it is Arvine, Asimar, Fighter, Rogue.
Okay. Let's see. What can she do?
I know, I'm like, get in a square! You're really bothering my senses.
Okay, Arvine, what you doing?
Okay, so flying about 5 feet above the ground, she's gonna swoop in across here. So do her first 30 feet of movement. She's gonna rogue dash.
Okay.
So swoop another 15 feet and then unload on this one right here.
Okay.
So 2 laser sword swings.
Okay.
Yeah. So
She gotta pick the right dice.
he feels like playing well today. Grr.
Which one of you wants to play?
Great.
Let's talk, guys.
Over here. That's a 10. Still not an 8. What's an 8? Sure, we'll do. Or no, we'll get the new one. Even better. Okay. Fine. Yeah. Alright, so for the minimum damage, but anyway, first hit's gonna be for AC 22.
22 hits.
Okay, so that's gonna be for 1, 7, 8. 8 plus 18. So 19 magical force damage, radiant, including her Asimar damage.
19.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and this was your laser swords?
Yes.
Laser, okay. So you cut down that orc in one hit.
Okay.
You can take that orc off the board.
Okay.
And you're up. Yep. And you're up here. As
Right. I was like right.
Just like put him
here.
right next to the screen here.
Can't reach him.
And the question is, do I want to... Yeah, she's still on a mission of her own, so even though it wastes attack, she's going to fly 2 more squares forward, but also up so that she's in... She was in the 2nd square, so up to the 4th square.
The fourth
So
one.
that she can... She's trying to get a vantage so she can see what's going on in the pit and tell the party about that. Find out if
You
it's
can
her
see your
parents.
parents in the pit.
Okay. She got to shout back and say, "My parents are in the pit!"
That sounds about right.
And use the communicator and say, Hal, confirm parents are in the pit. Have the fighter stay away from there.
Yes, Arvine.
I'm gonna need one too.
I have taller flying stands if you need taller flying stands.
Just put a D6 on there.
Okay, so is that Arvine's turn?
Yes.
So Arvine flies up there, laser sword, and cuts down one of those orcs and communicates to Hal that her parents are indeed in the pit. And the vibration that you've been feeling gets more and more pronounced. You can feel it in the ground. Arvine, you can clearly hear something extremely large coming from inside the cave.
Oh, boy.
And this gargantuan creature, bipedal, with a long tail and big horns on its head, comes crashing out of the cave and basically wrecks a whole bunch of those orcs. And they all turn and start shouting, and they all start running away.
Yeah, wreck those orcs. Oh, right.
As this gargantuan reptilian creature comes flying out of the cave to attack.
Oh. So that's really what we were fighting, it seems like.
Oh, these are the chops,
Aw.
right?
I wanted to chump a bunch of orcs.
Well, Janie drops the
Oh
fire.
my.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Problematic.
Tiamat.
Problematic.
So the mini is not representative of the fact that this is the Tarrasque.
Oh, no.
That's a very small Tarrasque. So much for my Conjure Barrage taking out a whole bunch of orcs.
I got 8. Oh, no. That's problematic.
Oh, that guy got really lucky. Oh, guess not. Chris almost missed a mini on the board. He just swept the orcs off the board.
Would have been nice if he gave me a warning about that.
You can never trust gods.
She probably thought you cared more about your parents.
It's true. It's true.
Just saying.
All right, so the Tarrasque comes bounding out of the cave, roaring, steps on a bunch of orcs. The orcs start to
Tarrasque got
scatter in all
78.
directions. And then it uses its frightful presence. So each creature within 120 feet of it.
I didn't get any pictures of all those orcs.
Okay, I have 4 of courage.
You're not close enough to me.
Oh, but they are.
Yeah.
So I need wisdom saves from everybody who's within 120 feet.
Oh, read your aura of courage.
It says, while you are conscious, you and friendly creatures within 30 feet can't be frightened.
Good for you guys. Not
Okay,
good for me.
so the 3 of you don't have to make the save.
Oh, I have advantage on wisdom saving throws. Gosh darn it.
So really, it's just Arvine.
What have I told you about rushing ahead?
That's her parents, man. I probably didn't make it. That is a 17.
Hang on.
Wait.
Hang on.
Hanging on.
Slap yourself. Get yourself out of it.
Slap yourself.
Why are you hitting yourself?
Flash of Genius. You get +5 on that.
Okay. So 17 plus 5, so that's 22.
22. Okay. So you so you succeed on the save.
Okay.
That's going to make a bite attack on you.
Super.
Well, at least you were vamped up.
Right.
Okay.
Leave me over here, chilling. Run away!
This kind of looks like an Arvine problem to me. Let's go.
This looks like not a future John's problem. She's got wings. She could fly.
Okay, here comes a bite attack on Arvine.
Cool.
That is AC 27.
Yep. Let's uncanny dodge that.
Okay. 1, 2, 5.
You don't even know the damage yet.
It's a Tarrasque. It's not going to be.
It's 22 piercing damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
You are grappled in its mouth.
So he's
That's
got a
fun.
hold of you.
Okay.
You're a snack.
Yeah, she is.
Oh boy.
Okay.
That's a good picture.
Okay. So
Nice.
basically, it runs out, chomps onto Arvine, and grabs her right out of the air, and is holding onto her. And that is all that its turn is going to be for now.
By the way, when I saw my parents in the pit, could I tell from that distance if they were conscious?
They did not appear to be moving.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm going to take the orcs off the board here. Put on the Tarrasque. Okay. So then we're going on to Matisse Diva Paladin.
All right. How long will it take me to get up there?
Oh, you got Misty Step, right?
Yes.
I mean, Misty Step only does 30 feet. It's not much different than a regular move.
Well, he can do the move and Misty
Oh,
Step
that's
to
true.
get there and still get attacks. Yeah.
All right. That's what I'm going to do.
So you're gonna like bamf in under.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's your Misty Step. And then another 5, 10, 15, 20.
Is that
That's
in
probably
melee,
good.
Chris? Where he's.
It's got to be right next to the base.
Okay.
Okay, so you could be like right there or right there. Anywhere along the front here.
Okay.
Right there, I
Maybe
guess.
underfoot.
Yeah, that's fine.
Underfoot,
Underfoot.
literally.
Underfoot.
This mini's not ideal for having people actually get right up to the base.
His foot's
It's a
in the
sweet
way.
mini, though.
Excuse me, DM. I'd like to make a complaint.
Yes.
His foot is blocking my way of getting under his foot.
Yeah, some of these larger minis, they do that.
How big is his base really, by the way?
It is gargantuan, which I think that is the proper size.
Okay, all right.
It looks 4 by 4
I didn't
to me.
remember from the last time we fought a Tarrasque, so yeah.
If you guys want to like turn it sideways or something, so it's got a flatter edge toward the
No,
front,
sorry, not you.
it's fine.
I'm thinking sizes.
I like having the mouth close to Arvine per theater of the mind, but yeah,
All right,
we don't.
I'm gonna put
It's
a-
4 by 4.
A
all good.
smite on that,
Which I
but
think
it
is
is
huge, not gargantuan.
It is 29 to hit,
29 to hit does hit.
and let's see. I'm gonna do
Stamp of approval.
let's do a level 4 smite.
Oh, no. Huge is 15 by 15. Yeah, gargantuan is 20 by 20, 4 by 4.
All
Okay.
right, let's see. All right, so smite.
Yes, 4.
Trust me.
I did a level 4 smite, so I'm trying to figure out how many d8s I need to do.
I mean, it's not a fiend, it's not a
It starts with
Undead.
2, and then for every level it gets another one. So 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. That's basically, it's actually, I think, the most dice that you can do other than if you're fighting an undead or a fiend. Is you max
He
out,
just
I
needs
think.
to know how many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah. 5.
You're doing 5 additional d8s.
Yep.
Okay, which I have. Ooh. Okay, so 10, 6, 7,
Tease runs up with the laser sword.
17, 18 plus 4, 22 plus 9, 20, 31.
Bloodied. No, I'm just kidding.
I know it's not bloody.
Does Uncanny Dodge use your reaction?
Yes, it
yes,
does.
it does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you slash it on the leg with your
Yeah.
laser sword, Matisse. Do a smite on there. Some Mayheen divine damage explodes, and is that
If I
everything
can
that you
find
got?
my Chris point, I'm going to do that too.
Just mark it off after you take the action.
Oh, it's right here. It never puts it back, but
John, as a point of side, I have Sentinel. So there's a lot of things that I can use to potentially get extra attacks anyway.
Okay.
So in a situation like this, it's probably better to give it to the smiter. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
let's see. It's plus 13, so it's going to be 20 to hit.
20. It seems to bounce off its hide.
Tough to
hard
hit.
hit.
Tarrasques are nasty.
All right.
Nasty. We had one as like a final big bad in one of our
I
previous
think that's
campaigns.
my turn because I used to point a turn to get up there and I had an attack, which normally I would have 2 attacks.
Well, your Misty Step was your bonus action.
Yeah, you still have
And
2
you still,
attacks.
you still get 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Okay, so
because you have
Yeah.
like a multi.
So that was your
extra
second attack, right?
That was. Oh wait. Okay. So now I can use a point.
And now,
Yeah, now you use
now
your
you
busy
can-
point.
now
If you're gonna do a third.
So you used So you used extra attack.
Yeah.
And now this is your action point.
Yes.
Yeah.
Busy point.
All right. So that's going to be 13 plus that. I can't math them right now. 21.
Bounces off.
Oh, Jesus.
I
Damn.
think that target's at least 22. Gross.
Okay. I'm done.
Well, if a 21 didn't hit, then yes, it's at least 22.
Right?
Don't come at me with
Sorry,
all your
jerk.
fancy math.
Sorry, Chris.
Cougar.
He's going to yell at me later in post not to slap the table. Every time I slap the table, I get a text later. Sarah, for the love of Pete, do not slap the table.
It's usually pounding with your fist. That's
I've done it too. It's all good.
Because of the bass. Boom, 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 boom.
It's all about that base.
The base.
No trouble.
All right. So after Matisse's turn, it's going to use legendary action.
Uh-oh.
It's going to attempt to swallow Arvine.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We have a problem.
Let's see.
I don't think I
I
can do
don't
anything
have
about
a reaction, I don't think.
You can bend luck its attack. Make it lower.
Let's see. That's a hit on that is...
Oh, so it's an attack, it's not a save?
Well, it says the Tarrasque makes 1 bite attack against a large or smaller creature it is grappling.
Okay.
If the attack hits, it takes the bite damage, etc., etc., gets swallowed,
You get so. Okay.
so on and so forth. So yeah. So the to hit is AC 32.
I can't bend that.
Something's getting bent.
Yeah, and I'm out of reactions too. It doesn't. There's nothing I can do. So, yeah,
Okay.
that sucks.
This bite damage is much better, actually. Let's see.
Better for who?
5 for the Tarrasque.
Of course.
5. So you take 35 piercing.
Ouchie.
And you see the Tarrasque put its head back and gulp.
Nope.
There goes Arvine.
That's a problem.
Tastes like chicken.
Okay.
Arvine,
Well, she does have wings.
The joke.
you are blinded and restrained and have total cover against attacks and other effects from outside the Tarrasque.
Okay.
Oh, really?
And at the start of the Tarrasque's turns, you're going to take some acidy digesting your damage.
Ooh, it has acid reflux.
Oh no! I'm gonna have to give it some Tums.
You're
So those
spicy,
would,
too.
both of those would give me disadvantage on attacks, but
Correct.
not that I can't make attacks. All right. Well,
I mean, if you use inspiration, you can make it a regular attack.
oh, I can use my fighting spirit
Oh yeah, that too. Yep.
multiple times.
Yep,
So
yep.
yeah, that's all good.
Okay, so that costs legendary action. Okay, so then we are on to Strax, Hobgoblin, Artificer, Fighter,
Suck down that honey stick because we need some help.
and Constructs.
Okay, so, well, for myself,
I really hope this isn't the week that I see 2 player characters in 5th edition die.
You guys would find a way to resurrect me. It's all good.
I actually watched a player character die in 5th edition this week.
It happens.
Yeah.
30.
At least I'm not
Sarah
getting
wasn't in our-
disintegrated.
Sarah wasn't in our previous campaigns because that did happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, so all of us just about.
Yeah, he killed most of us at least once in Points of Light. I was the
Yeah.
only one who got like perma-killed, but that's
They didn't get permanent.
Oh no, this
well,
character got perma-killed.
like I turned to dust.
No,
Yeah.
like literally not coming back.
Oh,
They had a burial scene.
Anyway, so,
Strax.
I had forgotten that I was going to reflavor my wings as a jetpack because why not?
Yeah, of course.
So, poof,
'Cause
ignite my
Techno-Goblin.
jetpack and off we go.
Jetpack.
I am jetpack
I suppose
hobgoblin.
you can teleport me out of there.
You can say
Straxalorian.
you can say you have rocket boots.
Did I see enough of the throat that
That'd
I
be
could
cool, too.
misty
Rocket
step
League,
in
sure.
there and grab Arvine?
Huh? No, you can't.
Are
miss
my
it,
feet still sticking out?
Or the Straxateer.
The Straxateer. I like it. I like it.
Okay, so for my
For Strax's next trick.
Strax's next trick is going to cast Fairy Fire.
Okay. Let's see.
Burn those legendary resistances.
Basically. So
Okay.
go ahead and make your dexterity save.
Dexterity save.
Oh no, did she hear me? Kiddo.
19.
That's a fail.
Legendary resistance.
There we go. One down. Okay.
Starts to glow, but then the glow fades quickly.
Okay. I am going to actions. Let's see. I'm going to action splurge.
Action surge.
Matisse, swing.
Okay. That's a rather
That's
deep
not
voice.
Matisse's voice.
No.
What is that?
Matisse
She's
got
so scared she turned to
bassy.
Let's see. What do you? Crap, where was that Commander Strike? Commander Strike, where are
Spaceballs.
you? Get over Commander Strike.
She's a base.
There's a D8 that is. Oh, just one.
Should I just go?
Yeah, just make a regular attack. You can smite and do whatever. It's just like any other attack.
You just get another attack, right?
You get to add +1 to your damage, though. That's all I rolled on my.
All right, so it's going to be 25 to hit.
Nice.
Ooh, the
Oh,
damage.
max damage on both dice. Yeah, buddy.
25 does hit.
All right, let's put more smite. Okay, 4, 5 dice. Extra.
Another laser sword hit. Flash of divine energy from Mayheen.
20, 16, 36, 40, plus 9, 49.
+1 for my
50.
Fitty.
Fitty! Fitty!
Nice job, Matisse.
good hit. That was my first attack.
All right, managed to slash it on part of its chest. It does seem to do damage.
My second attack, I might as well just pew pew.
Pew.
Pew. I think that's the first time I max damage on.
I'm thinking no penalty.
No
He
penalty.
got to think of it
On
on
the
his
hand
own
crossbow.
this time. No.
Hey, no, I got my cheat sheet.
Oh.
But that's going to be an AC bleh.
An AC bleh.
I mean, normally it'd be a 19, but that's not going to cut it this time.
Nope.
Seems to bounce off its hide.
But I do get my bonus action attack now.
Nice.
AC less.
Okay.
So,
2 crossbow bolts come up. Boink, boink. Bounce off of it.
puppy go bark bark. 1, 2, 3.
SDO2 is moving up. Steel defender.
He's going to go ahead and sprint.
I was gonna say he's got a lot of range at this point, right?
It's going to use its dash.
He's going to use his dash.
Okay.
Get in there and impose.
Oh, no, wait, shit. I can't because I used my bonus action. Sorry. Okay. I'd have to command him to use his dash, and that takes my bonus action that I used. Oh, well. Oh, you're running backwards. Don't run backwards.
Yes. He's trouncing.
And GH88 will just kind of move into a slightly more advantageous position, but still well out of range.
All right. Irene, your mini is distracting. Can you kind of move it off the battlefield for me?
Here, goober head.
You're swallowed.
Put her up on his back.
All right. So that is Strax's turn.
That is Strax's turn.
Okay. And Matisse, you're right in front of it?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see.
Well, I'm not in front of it, off to the side.
You're kind of
I mean, you're base to base with it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. So it spins around and flicks its tail at you.
Watch the
It's giving you tail.
Oh, shit.
Let's see here.
Love that internet meme. The Wyvern Raid.
All right. So it swings its tail at Matisse.
Let's see, do I have anything I can do?
Hits AC 27.
That will hit.
Okay. You take 23 bludgeoning. And I need you to make a strength saving throw, please.
Okay, hold on. So I get to a 7. So it's 14.
14. You
Lift
are-
with the hip. Lift with the legs. Get +5 on that.
+5.
So make it 19.
19. You are knocked prone.
Darn.
Zombie.
Yeah. Crazy creature.
So now it is on to Janie Kalashtar, Sorceress.
So I have to spin a movement to get up.
Half your
speed.
Yeah.
but you're not really going anywhere. Now, the only problem is that as long as you're lying prone like that,
It has advantage.
it has advantage on attacks against you.
Okay, so I'm moving 30 feet up just to be a little bit closer.
Okay.
I am going to rip off a star,
Okay.
magic missile. So 7 darts because it's a level 5, right?
7.
7. This is the Robe of Stars.
So using a magic missile from the Robe of Stars. Ugh, bleh. It's really bad damage to 9, 10, 11. 15 plus 7 is 22 force damage.
22 force damage. Okay.
That's considered a spell, right?
It is.
It is.
Yep.
Really?
So
Critical on the wild die. No, that don't work.
So the magic missiles come flying out, and they all bounce off of its hide and disperse off into the air.
Oh dear, it's immunity to magic missile.
Is it immunity or is it
Hard
a
shell.
resistance?
It doesn't look like it took any damage at all.
Ouch.
Okay. Interesting.
And you didn't get a wild surge, right?
I did not.
Okay.
I rolled a critical.
That should be a double wild surge.
Okay. So then,
And
I am going to use my quicken spell
okay.
and use 2 sorcery points to cast another spell as a bonus action.
Okay.
Well, to turn a spell into a bonus action. And since that wasn't an actual spell,
That was a use magic item.
that was a magic item, I am going to try something new.
Okay.
I'm within 90 feet.
Are you allowed to do that?
I am going to unleash the power of my mind
Cool.
to blast the intellect of up to 10 creatures of my choice
Okay, you hit the
that I
party.
can see within range.
That's good. You hit the party. Yep. Hit the party.
No, gonna hit. I'm turning it all on this.
Okay, on the Tarrasque. Got it.
The creatures that have an intelligence score of 2 or lower are unaffected. I assume that this thing is more smart than that.
You almost were not able to use that.
Are you serious?
It has a 3.
I never would have
It
thought
almost
that
didn't
about a
work.
Tarrasque.
Wow.
The Tarrasque is a beast.
Oh, shit.
Okay, well,
Who has the
each
pipes on?
target must make an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence
On a failed
saving.
I can't
save,
use
target
them.
takes
I've lost
14d6 psychic damage and is stunned.
Okay.
Lost them?
This is Psychic Scream.
Psychic Scream. You concentrate.
One of
You lash out psychic energy at the Tarrasque.
Infusions.
22.
Not that we want
takes
to run
it-
away with
it-
it in its body.
It succeeds.
Fast.
Okay.
Or
Succeeds on the save. So I assume it takes half damage and no stun.
12, 13. I actually need one more d6. I'm assuming.
Didn't have to use a legendary resistance for that one.
14d6 psychic damage on a failed save. On a successful save, the target takes half as much, isn't stunned.
But is really annoyed.
If it's killed by the damaged, head explodes, assuming that it has one.
Nice. I love it. It's very on brand.
Stunning.
I thought it was a very appropriate spell.
I
Sure,
think that
sure.
works for
Janie.
you.
Sure.
I love that sound.
Roll that beautiful dice
Nice
footage.
dice.
Some 4s, 5s, and 6s is good.
It's a nice dice roll, you might say.
8, 29, 30, 39, 43, 47, 51, 56, halved is 28.
28.
Nice.
Psychic damage.
Psych.
And
Dan.
I wild surge!
Alright.
Your first time using that spell, and just gonna throws you off just a little bit.
Apparently my mind was really thrown off by that. And it's a 93.
Oh, that's different, I think.
That's the kill your party one.
Hey,
I don't know.
you're a goober head.
I don't think there's a kill your party wild surge, but
Well, there's a fireball.
This fireball centered on you.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
my size increases by 1 category for the next minute.
What's your second one?
Okay, so you.
Oh, I get to move twice.
That's a cool option, though.
43.
43. Yes, Janie's high
For the
enough
next
level.
minute, you can teleport up to 20 feet for a bonus action.
Ooh.
I don't know if I really need that right now.
If you could take somebody with you, I'd be like, yeah.
Very
but no.
handy.
If you get num-nommed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll take the teleport.
Okay.
Because being big doesn't seem like anything.
It's just
advantage.
Not super helpful in this situation.
Yeah.
Fun.
Fun, but not helpful.
Okay.
Right. I think that's my turn.
That is Janie's turn. Okay. Okay, so we are at the top of round 2 with Arvine Asimar, fighter rogue, who is in the belly of the Tarrasque.
Oh, I was going to say beast, but
In the belly of the Sultan. Billy.
Billy.
You are blinded and restrained.
Okay. So then she can attack with disadvantage, right?
Correct.
What does it feel like in there?
You.
Juicy.
Alright, so I think on this turn she is going to do her 2 attacks with disadvantage. Good news is there's no other creature. Well, she has disadvantage on the attack. Can't get the sneak attack.
Well, technically, there is an opponent of the creature within 5 feet of it.
Well, for multiple reasons, because of my swashbuckler criteria.
Oh, that's right.
Anyway.
Because you have.
And actually, she is going to burn that fighting spirit to get herself some temporary hit points and to get advantage on attacks, at least to cancel out.
That's
I-
not the disadvantage.
Because you can't sneak attack if you have
Okay, so fighting
disadvantage, always
spirit, so you get some
works.
temporary hit points, and instead of disadvantage, you have regular attack rolls.
Regular attacks, so
Okay.
Am I close enough?
swing
that
away.
you Get my bonus?
No. She can't be affected by anything outside, Greg.
Oh.
Okay, she is going to hit for AC 30.
That hits.
For 8 plus 18, so 26 magical force and radiant damage.
26.
That's a good hit. From inside.
Okay, slashing around inside with the laser sword.
Yep.
Takes the damage.
She
And
can see
then
by the light.
extra attack.
Extra attack.
So then extra attack. She's gonna do that. That's gonna hit for AC 31.
Hit.
So close to a critical too. Alright, so 10 and 20, 23. I was trying to double check that I only had 5 for my sneak attack. Let me just make sure I didn't short that. 5d6, yep. So 10, 23 plus 8, so 31 magical force damage.
Okay, 31. Okay, you keep hitting it with the laser from the inside.
Okay, and then she's gonna go on the communicator and say, "Hal, the stupid thing is swallowing people. Can you have the fighter shoot the back end of it away from people in the pit?"
I think it's big enough
She
that they
probably
could probably
can, but
hit it.
yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe she can, but if they're not confident in the shot, I wouldn't want her to endanger you guys or my parents.
Bigger than a house. If they can't hit that, then
They shouldn't be in the
I'll ask them to try, Arvine.
They should not be in a plane.
Thank you. She's just gonna.
Well, I mean, you're standing right there, and their parents are in the hole. So
My parents are in the hole.
Oh.
Sorry, your parents are in the hole. Arvine.
someone's parents are in the hole.
Yeah.
Someone's in the hole.
There's a hole.
I mean, at this point, even collateral to the party, if it would help to kill this thing sooner.
Okay, so move on to the Tarrasque's
I don't know if I
turn.
like what you just implied.
Says the girl who fireballed the party.
I didn't fireball the party.
Yet.
Yet.
So at the start of the Tarrasque's turn,
in this fight.
Arvine takes some acid damage.
now.
That's true. Acid damage.
Yay.
I don't think I have enough dice for this.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Shit.
Dude, you still have 165 hit points.
Which
You
probably,
still have like my max hit points.
probably not after
She's
this
gonna
roll.
need 'em.
I'm surprised there isn't like a save to get out or something.
There is a mechanic.
There isn't
There's a
a.
mechanic. Okay.
You have to do enough damage to make it spit
Probably.
things out, either externally or internally.
There should be a roll to tickle its uvula and make it gag.
Gag reflex. Oh boy.
Nice.
I don't think Chris
So
found
it's
that
gonna
funny.
take like one of
He's
your
busy.
smites, like a critical smite. You will probably do enough damage to make it spit me out.
Maybe it doesn't have a gag reflex.
Yep. But first he needs to not get swallowed, and I have a feeling that's where you're going. So...
I have nothing to add to this conversation.
Nor do I. Except that John's turning very red.
I am not. I'm the one that said it.
Arvine takes 44 acid damage.
Ooh.
That's
Jeez.
unfortunate.
Are you sure that's not his shirt? Because his shirt is red.
Look at his cheeks.
It's all the sugar I'm eating.
Okay. So, let's see here. So, Matisse, you're on the ground, right?
Yep.
You're prone?
I am.
All right. It's going to open up on you with advantage.
Yay me.
Start with some claw attacks. Let's see here.
He's going to open up on you and see if he can open you up.
He's got to try. Okay, so... let's see...
Hi.
So it uses its frightful presence again. I don't know if that can hit anybody right now with what Matisse is.
What's the range at 30 feet?
What's the range in your aura guard?
30 feet.
30 feet.
20, 25, 30. Basically
Yeah, it can hit
everybody.
everybody.
Basically everybody except
upper.
SDOT.
GH88 and
Well, I think
SC.
GH88 is more than 30.
It's just the straightforward distance. That's all we're looking at. Yeah.
20,
Okay,
25.
so-
Oh, no, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So the droids are the only ones who...
The droids are safe.
Droids are safe.
Okay, so the rest of you make wisdom saves.
It's a good thing I have a lot of wisdom.
And Arvine's in the belly, so...
Yeah, she doesn't have to do that. She already succeeded anyway.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Are you serious? I have advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Don't
Yeah.
you have something where you can
I just
reroll a
rolled a
dice?
2 and a 4.
I thought you had something with luck.
I know Sapphire had that, I thought.
Hold on, I have Tides of Chaos.
She has a shenanigan, although...
I have lots of shenanigans.
Yeah.
Once per long rest, you can gain advantage on one attack roll. Well, it's an advantage. I also have Careful spell, but that's a spell roll too. I mean, I have Inspiration, but it was an advantage roll, so...
I will probably burn... Let's see.
Mine's a 9.
Yours is a 9. Okay. Arvine's in the belly. The droids are safe. Matisse.
I'm
you can't be frightened.
I got a 13
So
right
Strax.
now, which I'm pretty sure is not going to do it.
I mean, is it psychic damage?
No, it's.
Okay.
I think it's
Frightened.
That's just going to make you guys frightened.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Janie is frightened for the next minute.
I mean, I give myself +5 on that, and 18, but I don't think 18 is going to do it.
So a frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while
I'm
the source
going
of its fear is within line of sight.
So I'm
The
going
creature
to burn
can't
my...
willingly move closer. Not that I thought you were going to.
Nope.
Nah.
And you probably won't be using things like Firebolt, so I don't know how much it'll actually affect you.
Yeah.
As long as you're not making an attack roll or moving closer to it.
Yeah, I burned my inspiration, rolled less, so I'll just try to do my best. Flash of Genius. This guy is not so tough. And gives me a grand total of 18.
Okay, you pass.
I passed. Okay.
Okay, so Janie is frightened. And then claw attack number 1 on Matisse. AC 30.
Yep.
33 slashing.
Jesus.
Claw attack number 2 with advantage. AC higher. For, let's see, 40, 19, 23, 33 slashing. Let's see. One attack with the horns. It's very horny. Horns. Man, there's so many different dice I gotta use. Alright, here we go. Attack with advantage. Nope, that's an 8. Horn attack on Matisse, who's lying on the ground. With advantage. Here we go. AC higher.
Jeez.
Let's see. 13, 16, 21. This is the horns. 31 piercing.
Bloody.
Blood. Okay.
Bloody.
Where's our blood?
I think it's on the battlefield.
Blood.
Bloody me, blood, blood.
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 I guess that was claw, claw, horns.
No blood cell.
Because it's shedding right now.
So it's going to make a tail attack on you as well. Try to thump you on the ground. Thump, thump, thump with the tail. Where's the tail? Tail is 6s. Okay. Here we go. Advantage with the tail. AC higher. 4, 6, 9, 10, 20 bludgeoning. Thumps its tail down. Then its last. Its
Hey,
last attack is the bite attack.
Uh-oh.
Different dice. Here we go. Advantage on the bite attack. Ah! Stops falling on my groin. Okay. AC 33, I assume, hits you.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that's good damage. Okay, so 20. Sorry, hold on. 23.
Right at the start.
Also, you just took a full attack from a Tarrasque and you're still alive.
48 piercing. And you are grappled and in its mouth.
Maybe you're still alive?
You still up, Greg?
Yep.
Are you bloody?
Very much so.
It's very bloody.
He's got a bloody.
You can do that, and then you can touch yourself.
Yes.
What do you got for
whole
remaining
lot.
hit points, Greg? What do I get you down to?
8.
8! Oh! Out of how many?
202.
Oh! So that is 196 damage? Wow! Go Tarrasque!
That's ridiculous.
196 damage to Matisse.
Was that in one round, or
196.
you had already been knocked down a little
Yeah,
bit
that
with the
was-
first attack?
Oh, that's right. You
it's
were
not
taking some
quite-
damage from the from the tail.
But still, it was
from the
probably like
previous round.
160 in a round.
Ish.
Yeah.
The good news is you don't have to make a strength save to be knocked prone. But you are in its mouth.
That's okay. I have ways to get out of there.
You'll be swallowed very soon. All right.
And it is your turn?
So that is the Tarrasque. So Matisse, Steve, a paladin in the Tarrasque
That is
mouth.
fortuitous.
Yes.
Run away,
I'm
run
gonna
away, run away.
poof the hell out of there.
You Misty stepping and breaking my toys.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Cast a move.
Don't you want to be down there with Arvine?
No.
At least he isn't dimension dooring and breaking mine.
Misty step.
Misty step. So you can be anywhere within 30 feet, I believe.
So it's back here.
Just count six squares from the base of the Tarrasque.
Because I was right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We're in my back one because I don't count the square I was on.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so the first thing you do is Misty step out of the mouth. It roars because you're not there anymore. That was a bonus action, right?
Yes.
You're gonna lay hands on yourself
Yes.
For all of it.
for all of it.
Just do all of it.
Yes.
How much is your healing pool?
Let's see.
18
Oops.
times 5, buddy. It's a lot.
90.
That's 90.
Yep.
So you give yourself 90 hit points. So you're at 98 hit points now. That's like 3 attacks from the Tarrasque.
This is not quick at all.
No, I think that he's
Question for
He
you.
just
Now
assumed we
that
don't have
she's
that
within
anymore.
30 feet of the people who
Yeah.
are frightened, does that drop the frightened off, or do they already have it? How does that
No,
work?
it should drop it off.
Okay.
It was just Janie,
Okay.
which I don't think it really would have affected her all that much.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Confirm.
So you do have your normal move available now, depending on what you want to do also, right?
You can sweep it away.
Whoops! I just swept it away. All right.
I just whipped it
So
away.
like if you wanted to run over to the heal bot, for example, you still have 30 feet of movement.
Oh, the heal bot was going to run over to him.
Yeah.
I probably will move back one. It's C90 heal. Okay. Move back one. I think that's enough out of its reach, maybe.
So you did your Misty Step, bonus action.
Yeah.
You did your action, which was the healing yourself.
Yep.
And is that your turn?
Probably should be.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any. There's nothing else you can do for heals right now, so.
Let's see. So after Matisse's turn,
Strex.
Legendary.
He moves.
Oh no. Oh, it's back.
It's back.
It's like tag team, but terrible.
uses a legendary action to move. Oh, wait a minute.
Okay, there we go.
Cheater! Gross.
I like go 20 feet.
Where's our fighters? Pew 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 pew.
Okay, so it moves up 20 feet, gets closer to you.
One's swallowed and one's leaking.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, well, he's away from the
He's
pit
further
now.
away from the pit. Where are the stupid fighters?
They still have to not hit you guys.
Right. Can you tell me to attack inside its belly?
He'll be all right.
Okay, so it moves up with legendary action, and now it is Strax, Hobgoblin, Artificer, Fighter, and Constructs.
Okay, so... let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can move up, so that will be after my turn. For my turn... All right, all right. Come on, spells. Thank you. Okay.
Spells.
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 Spells. All right. For my action, I guess Fairy Fire.
Okay. Let's see. Dexterity save, you said?
Yep, Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 14.
He fails.
Legendary resistance.
Okay. Burn another one.
Right on.
Okay.
You need to get in a flanking bro and land a critical smite.
SDO2, go that way. 5, 10, 15. H88. Shoot him. Okay.
See him like little tongue faces moving across this display of the monster.
It's like, what?
If he got swallowed, that would be opportunity because maybe he could heal me.
Yep. His arm flips out to a needle. Stabs you in the arm.
Okay.
You get one adrenaline shot.
Oh.
I still have a couple left.
Cool. So tell us what that does again, since we haven't used it in a while.
Burn that off. Okay. In the 10 minutes after each use, the creature feels no pain and experiences a general feeling of euphoria. It's not uncommon for the desperate trouble, blah, blah, blah. Description.
What's the healing and the temporary hit points?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to read through. But it's you've got your description is 6 miles long, so I'm trying to get through it.
It's very wordy.
when
custom
used
item.
on a living creature on an exposed area of soft flesh, the creature regains an amount of hit points equal to 1/4 their maximum hit points, rounded down minimum 1. So
Max is 202.
So you
So
get
you
another
get
50. So you get 50 hit points. An amount of temporary hit points equal to your Constitution score.
Constitution score is 15.
Yep, so you get 15 temporary hit points.
Okay. Oops.
In addition, they gain advantage on their next attack roll before the end of their next turn.
All right.
Immediately following each use of this item, the creature gains 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay. So I need to give myself a level.
Yeah, which isn't a major issue at this point.
There
Yeah,
we go.
because even the first 2 level, well, losing
It's-
speed is a little inopportune in this battle. But the
Well,
first-
that's not
yeah,
our first
that's
level.
the second
So
level.
GH88 uses the adrenaline shot, which is a custom item on Matisse. Matisse feels much better.
Yeah, Matisse feeling pretty good. And SDO1 has moved into a position to give you flanking, so...
SDO2?
Or SDO2, sorry. Yep. GH88 used all his movement, so he can't do anything. That was my action. That was my bonus action. I think we're going to call it there. Actually, I'm going to back up a little, actually.
Run away, run away.
Although I'm still at 6. I'm still at 6 squares out. But
Out of reach, in theory.
yeah, I'm just kind of...
Oh, I
directing
wish our bean
traffic
had gone
from-
higher. Would have been
Well, we don't know what his reach is yet.
That's true.
I'm pretty sure if he stood up on his hind legs, he could probably get pretty high.
Yeah, I don't know if we can. Or
Okay, so that's Strax's turn.
That is Strax's turn.
Okay, legendary action. After Strax's turn.
Poor little robot right in front of him.
That's it.
He's done his job. He
You're not
can,
allowed to see who's in front of
he
him.
can get chomped. now.
GH88 is
So
right there.
Matisse and GH88 are
Yeah.
up there, and SDO2 is on the side.
Yeah, SDO2 is within 5 feet. The other 2 are within 15 feet.
Okay. Well, its intelligence is 3, so I'm just going to go after the creature that's right next to it.
So SDO2.
It is dodging.
SDO2, okay. So disadvantage.
Yep.
That's trying to, let's see. It will try to claw at it. So what's the claw? Okay, claw with disadvantage on SDO2. AC 23.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. 30 slashing damage.
Okay.
Okay. Janie, Clash Star, Sorceress.
I don't want to.
Are you a clever enough sorceress that you would know something about something like this?
I don't know.
You'd have to ask him. He'd probably have you do a roll or something.
I was just, if
Yeah.
I don't know.
Only because if she has the knowledge about what it's resistant to and not resistant to. We've used that in fights before. That's why I asked that question.
Would I, as a trained hobgoblin fighter, have any knowledge about this kind of a beast?
Have you ever encountered it before? Well, it's legendary, so probably not. If you want to make a intelligence check, like intelligence checks are used just to kind of like get information about
You've
stuff.
heard the legends kind of
Yeah,
thing.
I mean
she's highly educated,
it's kind of a high
so-
DC, but you can still go for it.
Educated, but my intelligence is not very high.
You can still make it. You can still make
like-
an intelligence check though.
Just straight up intelligence.
Yep,
check?
just straight up intelligence. Yep.
Come on, dice. Talking to you. Talking to you.
Oh no.
5.
You ain't got
You've only heard that it is that it kills people.
You ain't got shit.
You know, it's really nasty.
Its butt's
I can
itchy.
see that it swallowed my friend.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And it did 196 hit points in Matisse in 1 round.
2 rounds.
No, that was one round.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Sure, if you want to get technical.
Hey, well, in that case, I mean, Janie's a pretty carnal person.
Carnal.
Whoa.
Oh.
Okay.
She's carnal. You shouldn't have sex with it.
I mean,
Well.
It's probably going to hurt, though.
Yeah.
Just tell her it out.
Well,
she's ignoring.
I don't think.
trying very hard to ignore you.
It's easy to ignore me. It's fine.
It's far enough away from the pit now. I'm gonna attempt to drop a fireball on it.
Tell me exactly where you're putting this.
I don't know if I'm gonna go all the way out to that level yet, because it's probably gonna dodge it.
Or something.
Yeah.
But some way.
You're gonna come up and see me?
Hi, baby girl.
Hi.
We have our little girl at the table with us now. 'Cause,
Maybe she'll have better luck with her dice.
Can I have my big dice?
my mom and stepdad are leaving, and they're our babysitters. So now our baby girl is at the table with us.
Well, since it's a 20-foot radius, I'd probably put the 20-foot
That was aggressive.
Hi.
center.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can do it without hitting the pit, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So.
So center it right here
Okay. Sure.
on the back corner, so that 120-foot cone.
I gotcha. You are
Totally
not hitting the pit.
Not hitting the pit
You're not
at
hitting the
all.
pit at all.
Well, it was 20 feet in front of the pit before
Okay.
anyway. I looked.
You're good.
I checked.
What level are you
She
casting this at?
mathed it.
What?
What level are you casting?
I'm gonna cast at 5th level
Fifth level.
to start. Because I feel like you're gonna probably try to resist it.
Right.
4, 6, 8, so 10 d6s.
So the fireball explodes and does not seem to hurt it.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't pump it up.
It was smart though to do the intelligence check because I would have told you if you'd gotten a high enough roll. I would have told you that.
Okay.
So that was your action. Do you have a move or a bonus action, anything like that?
I'm gonna spend 2 sorcery points again to convert a spell to a bonus action.
Okay.
I'm gonna have converted the fireball to a bonus action, and then I'm gonna cast a cantrip.
Okay.
Feeling really useless. I'm gonna use Mind Sliver,
Mind Sliver?
which is an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. All right, intelligence saving throw on the Tarrasque. Intelligence. It does get a bonus for some weird reason, even though it has a 3 intelligence.
This is obtuse. Probably.
24.
It'll pass, so it doesn't do anything.
Not bad.
And I don't wild surge on either of those.
No wild search. Okay.
Yeah. Getting through those initial legendary resistances and stuff. Pain in the ass.
Yeah, it's going to take another attack on SDO1. SDO2, sorry.
Ah!
SDO2, claw attack.
He's still dodging.
Yep.
Still dodging. Disadvantage. 24.
Yeah, that'll make it.
Okay. 20 slashing.
Okay. He's leaky.
Then we are on to round 3. Arvine Asimar, fighter rogue, who is still in the belly of the beast.
So first things first, she's gonna get a hold of the adrenaline shot that she still has.
Oh, wait, hold on.
That's it.
Hold on, wait. At the end of that round, the individual fighters, the small jammers, come flying in and start basically trying to hit it from the sides, like flying from one side and flying in the other.
Strafing runs. That seems about right.
Correct. And they're trying very specifically, basically like one does a flyby before another one does a flyby. They're trying to be very, very careful.
Okay.
So they're shooting lasers at it, and some of them take purchase, but some of them like deflect off and shoot off like towards you guys and off towards the cave. So you think that they're doing some damage, but some of the shots are just going like, pew, they're just deflecting right off, and they're shooting off in other directions.
Okay.
So then, top of round 3, Arvine, Asimar, fire to rope. Inside the belly.
Okay, so me and the baby. So Arvina's gonna get a hold of the adrenaline shot that she still has and stick herself with that.
Okay.
So can somebody calculate for me a quarter of 211 since I'm working one-handed here?
Sure.
110, but 105. Half is 52.
52? Okay, so 52.
Perfect.
Math machine.
Thank you, math.
Sarah does math well.
mistress. All right, and then that
Still do
gives
something
her
well.
16 temporary hit points. So then she is going
Tarrasque
to...
is a beast.
So then that gives her advantage on her next attack to cancel out the disadvantage.
The Tarrasque is traditionally like an end game final encounter type thing.
Right.
In my opinion, this is supposed to be the biggest, scariest monster in the game. In my opinion. I don't know about an Astral Dreadnought. That might be pretty bad too.
Let's see here, AC 28.
28 does hit.
Okay, and she's going to throw that sneak attack on there while she can, because her next attack will not have...
Don't you have to call that before you roll it?
Oh, actually, yeah, you can.
No, sneak
I-
attack is when you hit.
Okay.
Oh yeah, sneak attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, sneak attack just happens.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
yeah. Do you still have advantage on the attack to cancel your disadvantage?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Because of the adrenaline shot.
Oh, right.
The adrenaline shot only gives you the
She
the
took the
very
drugs,
next
man.
attack.
She did take the drugs.
She planned this.
Okay. Yep, and because SDO2 is still standing there, it,
Right. Well,
it
and
meets the
Yeah.
enemy within 5 feet rule.
So yeah, that's 10.
Yeah, I totally allow that. It's totally fine.
So 5 plus 4.
She doesn't need that rule. She's a swashbuckler.
Not a squash.
If there's no other enemy within 5 feet, which with me being in the middle of that gigantic thing, there's no other enemy within 5 feet of me.
That is also true.
Yeah, so
There's no enemy within 5
Swashbuckler
feet of
does
you.
not follow that rule of sneak attack.
Okay.
yeah,
You don't need an enemy within 5 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is true.
A
Yeah.
yeah.
ally.
Yeah,
Unless
Sarah's
you
right.
have
Sarah's right.
someone within 5 feet of you,
Okay.
and then you need that. Yeah, so 10, 19 plus 5 is 24 plus 7
My daughter's so
is
cute.
31.
No.
31 plus 18 is 49. Yeah, 49.
49.
Yeah, magical radiant force damage combination of those things.
She wants Mama's D20 necklace.
Yeah, we gotta be careful that she doesn't gank the D20 out of it. She's done that once or twice.
Ouch, good hit.
Okay. Hard enough to get spit up?
No.
I think he would have said something. Smash the uvula! Smash the uvula!
Go for the taint from the inside.
Can she see either of those? Because for real,
That ain't right.
Okay, I give you that one. Yes, that works.
Oh boy.
Ain't right.
So then we gotta do disadvantage for the
Did you
second
just write that
attack.
down?
Timestamp.
Possible preview.
How often in an episode do I get time stamped?
That's brutal.
Usually once.
At least.
Well,
Sometimes more, yeah.
disadvantage is no bueno. So on that second attack, I hit AC 19.
19 misses. get squished around and you can't quite hit with the laser sword.
That's going to be the end of my turn. I'm not going to waste my action point when I have disadvantage on attacks. So.
Okay.
Yeah. But a serious healing round, which was needed. So.
You're not that far off from the threshold. I'm telling you. Two rounds, you've been very close to the threshold.
On the next round, she's gonna hit hopefully she'll hit something bigger with her fighting spirit.
All right, assuming she survives the acid damage.
Oh no.
She is substantially healed now because of that shot.
She's back up to over my maximum hit points.
Okay.
She's staying on top.
So at the start of the Tarrasque turn, Arvine takes some acid damage.
Right.
Can I hold you?
The one that I want you to do.
Can I hold you?
Acid damage.
Oh, you're just gonna play cute.
She's been super mommy clingy tonight, which is weird. Normally she's more daddy clingy.
Yeah. Do you want to sit with Auntie Sarah? Would you do that, or would you get upset? What do you think? Or you just enjoy watching her because she's fun?
I have shiny things.
Cool colored hair.
You're wearing bum party jewelry tonight? That looks like a bum party, right?
It's actually wish jewelry.
Oh, it's pretty.
Even cheaper.
Pretty. It's sparkling.
Yeah.
Arvine takes 48 acid damage.
That's why we have adrenaline shots.
We haven't had to use those in a while.
No, you haven't.
I forgot we had them.
Honestly, with her being
I love
stuck
that item.
inside, she might use it even one more time because she doesn't really care if her speed gets after her.
That was the start of the Tarrasque turn. Okay, so now it still has GH88 and Matisse.
SDO1 is still next to it. GH88 and Matisse are still 15 feet away.
Okay. So again, as a 3 intelligence, it's just gonna open up on
She might throw it at me.
SDO1.
SDO1, if you die in your first attack, in your first fight, I'm gonna be so disappointed in you. I won't be angry, just disappointed.
Just you too.
Is there anybody that can be frightened right now?
I'm
No.
already frightened.
Okay. Actually,
Actually, you're
you're not.
not because
Because you're standing next to Matisse.
She came back in range of you.
Oh.
So now you're no longer frightened.
Well,
Is that up for now?
okay.
I mean, I would keep tracking it though, because if you step out of his aura, out of her aura,
Okay.
you will still be frightened. Okay, so let's see. So you use frightful presence, doesn't matter. All right, so let's see. Claw attack, SDO1. SDO2, sorry. Claw attack, SDO2. Claw attack number 1. Is SDO2 dodging?
Yes, he's still dodging.
Okay.
It's not my turn yet, so still
All right.
dodging.
Man, AC 35.
No, that's a miss. Sorry. He's too clever for you.
23 slashing. Still there?
He's still there, technically.
Claw attack. AC 29.
Yeah.
Okay. 23.
He's
Slashing.
down.
Down.
Oh no.
At least it's not insta-kill. But
Okay, so that's 2 claw attacks gone. It's going to move up to being base to base with Matisse and GH88.
okay, that'll put him 10. Move up 10 feet, whatever. That hand is in the
Turn it
way again.
sideways.
Yeah, you can throw it sideways. It's fine.
There.
So, Greg, pick high or low.
Low.
Low. Okay, roll a 20. Get low.
13.
13.
That's high.
That's high. Okay. So if it's low, it would not attack you.
Okay.
So it is attacking you because you roll high.
Great.
So what is it? What has it got left? It did claw. It still has horn, tail, bite. So let's see. Horn.
Horny tail bite?
Horn is the D10s. You have any defenses up or anything, Greg? There's nothing really going on with your AC or anything? No? Okay.
You should check if you're well learned enough to know about resistance
Horns!
vulnerabilities for something like this.
AC 27.
You're smart.
That will hit.
All right, this is a horn for
He actually has a higher intelligence than me.
25 piercing. Tail attack. Tail attack on Matisse. Here we go. AC 24.
That will hit.
Okay. 25 bludgeoning. I need a strength saving throw.
Nice.
That would be 24.
24. You pass, so you do not fall prone, which is good. Okay, then it's going to bite.
Oh boy.
Bite, bite, bite. Bite, 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 bite. Bite, Matisse.
Still do that. Because when it's mouth, you can still do that.
AC 32.
That will hit.
All right. You take 37 piercing. You are grappled in its mouth.
Still bloody. Oh boy.
Is that funny, sweetie?
Seeing that Daddy's having fun trying to kill the party.
Misty step out to the other side.
All right. Then we go on to Matisse, Diva Paladin, who is in the mouth again.
Poof.
That's a,
Stupid
Yes.
teleporting away with you.
it's a flanking, mind you.
Into flanking on the Tarrasque.
Now you have true advantage.
And we'll take very.
You're learning to be silly from Daddy.
She is laughing along with us. She is.
You're so silly. You're so silly.
Hi, sweetie.
23 to hit.
Bounces off.
All right.
23 bounces off.
Critical.
There you go.
Critical.
Time for it. It's time.
Yes, I'm going to use my big smite. My 4.
You're 5.
Yes, whatever level I have.
It's a fourth level. It's a fourth level spell,
Oh, yeah.
and it's a max of 5 dice.
Yeah.
So you basically get 10 additional dice.
Shines plus 2 more to double his normal damage.
Correct.
So he's going to roll
Isn't
12.
that 4 more?
Did you already roll your regular damage, Greg?
Yes.
Yeah, so
Okay.
he needs to roll 12 in addition to
So-
what he had already rolled.
So you need to roll 11.
Yep.
We're saying the same thing different ways.
It's a total of 12 dice, right?
A total of 14. But he already rolled 2. So, because he has D8 damage.
Yep.
D8 improved smite.
That's right.
Which is
So he
radiant.
rolls those 2 again.
Gotcha.
Plus the 10.
Oh.
Hi there.
So not.
So
So not
12 dice
so-
in addition
so-
to what you already rolled.
yeah, 12 in addition to what you already rolled.
4.
That's pretty good damage.
We're figuring out the gooseneck. Oh boy.
Baby toes.
12.
Baby toes.
Come on.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a 5th player.
That sounds good too.
Feel nice.
Yes.
Matisse is doing massive damage right now.
Okay. So
And then you have to add it.
Only a 6. He's gone now. Hi.
20,
She gets squirrely.
30.
30.
Yeah. You may have to be on like baby distraction duty, honey.
Well, the kitchen's closed, right?
I don't know, is it?
40.
I mean, if you just keep an eyeball on her and she's stuck in here with us,
46.
that's totally fine.
49.
We should probably pull stuff up off of this thing.
But Matisse, Greg is mathing hard. Oh, please get over that from her. Thank you.
Oh, now I lost track of where I was at. That's it. 49. 49. That's 14. No. All right, let's try this again. Okay, so 10, 20, this was 2 5s, 30, 40, 46, 49, plus 14. 13.
This is a big damage roll. It's taking a long time to math.
Okay. 72.
72. Nice.
Nice job.
Massive hit. You get it up underneath the chin as it's trying to thrash around and bite. Good job. Was that first attack?
Nope, that was my second.
Or just second?
Yeah,
Okay.
missed the first.
Okay. Oh, that's right. 23 bounced off. Is that your turn, Matisse?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So now there are two people. Oh, sorry, there's one person in base to base now?
2. If he GH88 is
GH88
on
is
the far
also?
side here.
Am I still in the belly?
You
Yes.
You are.
are. Okay. So, let's see. It would probably go after the person that just hit it with a ton of damage. So, legendary action. It is going to try to. It's going to claw. It's going to claw at Matisse. Claw Matisse. Here you go. Wait, nope, not that. AC 28.
That will hit.
Okay. 29 slashing.
Okay.
Strax, Hobgoblin, Artificer, Fighter, and Constructs.
Still bloody.
Okay.
You did factor in your temporary hit points, right? Okay.
It automatically pulls from them.
Yeah.
Oh,
first.
Cool.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
When we put in damage,
Neat.
you have them, it automatically pulls them from them first.
I'm learning more about D&D Beyond.
It's beyond spectacular.
Let's see. Sorry, I was.
This thing is kicking my ass.
It does a lot of damage.
But I'm also trying to kick its ass.
You are.
It's only fair.
Generally, when you kick a big monster's ass, it tries to kick yours back.
This is true. And it is trying.
Okay. So you're really hurt. All right. I am going to see how long was it? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Is Caitlin there?
No.
That does get him within range of you. But, okay. Decisions. All right. I still have fire shield. I still do have fire shield capabilities. I mean, it does something, but
John is taking his usually long turn.
sorry. I had all this planned out, and then I completely forgot all of it. So I'm having to replan it all out again. All right. So for my...
Okay, we're juggling a baby. It's fine.
Actually, my original plan was just to cast Fairy Fire again. Because it's just if I can get that to land, it would be really useful. And it also burns through his legendary resistances. But you're about to die, so I want to do something about that too.
Oh, I won't die.
No?
Well,
I have Sentinel, so.
All right.
an Undying Sentinel.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, if I know about that, then okay. Then I cast Fairy Fire.
It's very far. All right.
I throw another pouch of glitter on him.
What is it with you and glitter?
It uses its last legendary resistance.
All right.
Can't believe you just
Hey,
announced that.
crazy cheesy question. I probably don't have awareness in its belly
No, you don't.
to be able to sentinel attack when it's attacking my buddies on the outside.
No, because you have no idea what's going on the outside.
Okay, so that's my
I told
action.
you that like 5 times.
Oh, hi.
For
Hey, sweet girl.
bonus action. Actually, SDO2 attack. Oh, darn, I can't.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
No.
You can make a peace attack, though.
No,
SDO2 is a pile of scrap.
I can't.
Okay.
In its first fight, John.
In his first fight, yes, I know. I have to rebuild the sword.
Whose fault is that really?
Maybe I can get the ship to help me build it.
To be fair, it is fighting the Tarrasque.
To be fair,
Okay. I am.
Matisse just moved more than 30 feet away from me.
Do you care about your movement? Do you want to?
So just don't move closer to it and don't make an attack roll on
I'm going
it.
to force it on you. Okay. GH88, shoot him again.
okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Gets him to there. And hits you with another adrenaline shot.
Man, we're burning through adrenaline shots.
Yep.
We should be when fighting the Tarrasque.
I got one left after this. So you get a quarter of your max hit points.
So it's 50.
So another 50. Yep, another 50 hit points healing. I'm. Another 15 temporary hit points. And your next attack has advantage.
Okay.
That's action. That is bonus action.
And I assume I suffer another level.
And another level of exhaustion. Which
Now your speed is half.
it just halves your speed.
And you have like disadvantage on
Ability checks.
ability checks and
Yep.
stuff.
Yeah.
Which they'll be.
It's not really relevant right now.
Not relevant right now.
But and
that-
since you're
is
up
that
in
your team
melee
specs?
and since you're all up in his grill anyway, it doesn't really matter about the speed loss. As action, that is bonus action, so yes.
Okay. It's going to use a legendary action to claw again. Greg, high, low it. Choose the one you want for him to miss you. We'll do it that way. Which one do you want him to miss you on?
Let's go with. What did I do? Low last
You
time?
did low last time.
I'm gonna go high this time.
So he's going to miss you if you roll high. Or he's going to attack GH88 if you go high.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Roll.
No.
I
Well,
figured.
there's three.
Claws at you.
Your dice.
Yes.
Your dice want the Tarrasque to
You're
attack
just
you.
effing with me.
AC 24.
That will hit.
Okay. 30 slashing.
Jeez, I'm crow.
Is it bloody? I mean,
I'm like, all my clothes are
Janie,
ragged.
Clash Star, Sorceress.
where's our fighters?
They're coming at the end of the round.
Janie is gonna take.
I'm getting bored with this fight.
I'm hungry. She pulls a hot pepper out of her pocket and takes a big bite out of it
Hot pocket.
and goes.
Some kind of fire breath? Or sorry, some kind of breath
Gonna use her
weapon?
dragon's breath.
Dragon's breath?
Oh.
Nice.
What is she choosing as the damage type?
She's gonna choose lightning damage this time around.
Okay.
So that is a Dex saving throw.
Dex save. It got a 10.
That's a fail.
Yeah.
Do it.
It's not bad. Not bad. Kind of split.
Yeah, it was fun.
So that is 30 lightning damage.
Hi.
30 lightning damage. Okay, ouch. Takes it. Zorge.
Is he bloody
There
yet?
you go.
Nope.
Found her damage type.
Every time my round comes around, I keep meaning to ask, is he wearing anything made of metal?
No. It is not.
Ah, darn.
Laughing, right?
So
Sarah has a puzzled look on her face.
Okay, so when I cast this on myself,
Yep,
I can use this every turn until the concentration goes down.
correct.
For up to a minute. I'm just
Correct.
saying it out loud for myself.
Okay.
I hear ya.
So it's on me until I lose concentration.
Yes.
This is just water, though.
And for the listeners. And then
And then.
I am also going to once again use my
Sorcery points.
sorcery points to do quicken spell. Oh my god, where'd he go?
Oh my god, where'd he go?
Oh my god, where'd he go? And attempt another mind sliver.
Okay.
So that's an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence save.
Oh, no.
23.
Fucking A.
Play.
Okay. Gotta knock off those
Sorcery points.
strike points, and I'm good.
Okay. The fighters come in, and they shoot up the Tarrasque a little bit. One of the beams deflects off of it and hits the spot where SDO2 was a minute ago.
Oh.
But nobody gets hit by them this round.
Can you pass me a paper towel? Pass me a paper towel.
Thank you.
But they do take some more damage off of it. Round 4, hike. Arvine, SMR fighter rogue, still inside the valley.
Okay. Let's see here. So she
But I think we're doing more damage to it now. So.
is going to fighting spirit it.
Yeah, damage output has increased.
Fighting spirit. This is getting harder.
Do you want me to hold her while you take your turn?
Yeah, I'll see if she'll let me.
Auntie Sarah's gonna hold you for a
Yeah,
minute.
with your poo-poo butt.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Hi, baby girl. Hi. Hi.
No, you cannot have my gal traps. You cannot have a D4.
Okay, so I have the temporary hit points. I have neutral attacks for the whole round. So, let's go to
Here's
that.
with my D100.
Yeah, it's too big for her mouth. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
Just
She's
be
probably
careful where
just
you
gonna-
drop it.
She's probably going to try to toss it. That's not her game, anyway.
All right, so Arvine, what are you doing to cancel the disadvantage you were saying?
My fighting spirit,
Okay.
which is for the whole turn.
Oh, I didn't
Gotcha.
check to see if
Gotcha.
the wild surge on that turn.
Oh, can you?
Huh? So you can go ahead and do that.
Foot.
I see it. Oh, it's way up there.
It did 2 spells.
You did.
That was a 4.
Oh, hold on. Sarah Wilds was on her second spell.
Oh, she did.
Roll it. Roll it. Roll it.
Watch. Ready?
Whoa!
Yay! That's a 9. Let's see what it is. See what it is. Oh boy! You cast magic missile at a 5th level spell.
Oh, nice job.
Or-
Which magic missile doesn't work.
What's that one?
That's 56. 5, 6. Yep, 5, 6.
Your hair falls out but grows back within 24 hours. We're bald. We're bald.
Unless you want to action point it to reroll.
No, I'll be bald.
Yeah.
Okay. Janie's hair falls out with a burst of energy. All right, Arvine, go ahead and make your attack.
Okay.
We're gonna be fuzzy.
Okie dokie. Aga biga biga
Bigga,
biga.
bigga, 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 bigga.
Biga 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 biga.
Liliana is so excited to be at the table.
So that is going to hit for AC 31.
Hit.
For 3 plus 7, 10 plus.
Oh, that's my
Let's see here. Just for 10.
For 10?
Yep.
Okay.
That one too small. Small
Okay.
dice for babies.
And then we're going to go again.
Okay.
Do it again.
Again.
That's going to be a 1.
This.
So we're going to action point. She's gonna throw it. Where is my action point? There it is. Okay.
Nope, there it goes on the floor.
Surprise.
And then...
But then you lose it.
Oh, that is a critical. Yes. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna pull all those aside just as they are so they don't get knocked. 3.
Is Mama doing good? See, yay, Mama!
There's 3 6s on those 5 sneak attack dice just to start, so that's encouraging. 1, 2.
Arvine hits a vital spot on the inside.
Was it the uvula?
Sure. Yeah.
Can you say uvula? That almost.
Kind of.
That's alright. Okay, so now let's start sorting dice. Okay.
Too small. Too small.
Let's see. So, 10.
Those are not baby sized. No. No. No.
So 19,
No, thank you.
20.
Thank you. You're so smart.
10, 20, 30,
Mama.
40. Okay, so 47 plus 18 is going to be, let's see here.
47 plus 18?
Yeah, 47 plus 18 is
That's 45
57
plus 20.
plus 8 is going to be 65.
Yep.
So 65.
65. That bloodies the Tarrasque and it regurgitates you up.
It hit the uvula!
Oh, good grief. So, because...
Pretty sure the ship has a shower or something.
Oh, honey.
What happened to Mommy?
Hi.
Oh, no.
So, because she attacked it, she could
almost
disengage. The question
Okay,
is, should...
okay, you are prone.
Okay, I'm prone.
You are prone. Put yourself within 10 feet of it anywhere you want,
Okay.
and you are prone.
She's almost
Okay.
ready, honey.
All right.
She's almost ready.
I should put you there, but I'm just going to let you do it.
She's almost ready.
Cloudy face.
She's almost
Yeah,
ready.
that's the question.
Don't try to mitigate it too much.
Yeah, no. Let's just do it there. So, hi. Oh, hey, Mama.
She needs some mama hugs.
She's in the square with the base.
Is that your turn, Kate?
I was debating if I wanted to get up and try to fly, because I have attacked it, so I can...
I don't know if your wings are dry yet.
It's magic.
Oh, they're magic wings.
It's magic.
They
I
magic
think that
wings.
she is going to regroup. She's going to basically launch straight off the ground and fly like 15 feet back and diagonal up into the air.
Okay, it's going to take an opportunity attack on you.
No, she is a
Oh, she has
swashbuckler, so
swashbuckler,
I
okay.
can't.
So it does not. Okay.
Oh, where's your height indicator?
Here.
So that puts you in
So it's square 4, right? Yeah.
So the Tarrasque goes. All right, Matisse, high low.
Low.
So low, it will not attack you.
Okay.
Okay, low, it will not attack you. Go ahead.
Throw it.
High. Claw attack. That's the 8s. Claw attack number 1. Whoops, that's not a d20. That's a d20. All right, that's something going to hit you, Greg. We're 8, 15. Well, that's pretty good. 21, 31 slashing. Claw number 2. Still going to hit. For 9, 15. Oh, 23, 33 slashing. Ouch.
Still around.
Then it's going to be horny with you. Horny, horny, horny.
That might not work.
Still hits. Holy crap, I'm rolling really hot on damage. 10, 28, 31, 41.
I'm down.
Down.
And down. Ouch.
Okay, tail attack on GH88. Tail attack, GH88.
Oh wait, no, I go to 1.
You go to 1.
You go to 1. All right, tail attack on Matisse. It's going to hit you.
Squishy.
Are you still at 1?
Yeah, I will always be at 1 unless I'm killed outright. Is what it says.
What? Can you read the ability?
Let's see. Once per long rest, when you are reduced to 0 hit points and are not killed outright, you can choose to drop to... Once per long rest, when you are reduced to 0 hit points and are not killed outright, you can choose to drop to 1 hit point instead. Additionally, you suffer none of the drawbacks of old age and you can't be aged magically.
You try this.
So once per long rest.
So it just that was it.
That was your once per long
You don't
rest.
stay at 1.
Excuse me.
You don't stay at 1. You just one time between long rests when you go to 0, you go to 1 instead.
Yeah.
So it hits you with the tail and you go unconscious.
Okay.
But you soaked another attack.
You did. I was gonna try to bite GH88. That's the only thing it's got left. Biting GH88 with the.
You may not like the taste.
He might not. Oh my god! A natural 1 on GH88.
What the F?
I was like, GH88 is about to be swallowed, but I guess not.
No, GH88 is just kind of another tongue flick out the.
You see a bunch of exclamation points on his eye visor screen. All right, GH88 nearly avoids that. So then we're on to Matisse. You have a paladin, so I guess you're making a death saving throw there, buddy.
That was a fail.
1 failure.
I got food pouches in the fridge too. I can try to give her.
What is 3 levels of exhaustion? We're getting into pretty dangerous territories here.
All right, so after Matisse's turn, it's going to claw at GH88. Claw GH88. I assume 28 hits GH88.
28 hits GH88.
8, 13, 16, 26 slashing.
Okay, he takes it. He's leaking, but he takes it.
He's bloodied. Strax, Hobgoblin, Artificer, and Constructs.
Okay, so.
This fight, as I expected, was going to be a slobberknocker.
Yeah.
It's going to go the distance, this one.
Okay.
You're so hungry.
It can go the distance.
I was thinking of that.
It will find its way.
But that doesn't really help me because it keeps using my bonus action. I have all these really cool things I can do, but they all use my bonus action. And I go, so they all just, end up conflicting with each other. It's really annoying.
I keep forgetting to use my spell bombardment too.
Is that the max damage one or something?
If you roll the highest number possible on any of your dice, you can choose one of those dice and roll it again
Oh, yeah.
and
yeah.
add it to the damage.
You can definitely do it on your lightning attacks for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, the psychic damage attack did hit too.
Yeah, I can only do that once. I only have
That was a ninth level- that was a ninth level spell.
That was your
Yeah.
next level.
It did do damage to it. It definitely did.
It's unfortunate that it made the save because that would have been a lot of damage.
Okay.
A lot of damage.
First, going to move.
And how cool would that have been if it had actually blown its head up?
That'd be pretty cool if Jenny blew up the Tarrasque's head.
Or he peeks out of the neck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi, CD.
5 and drop
Killed
down.
that whole pouch.
Good.
So hungry.
Good. She's very hungry.
We're hungry.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
just put
I
me within
was.
30 feet of
angry.
you.
I was hangry.
And
Gosh, she's so cute.
He is deeply concerned, by the way. He's circling down.
Yeah, Pawnee is always concerned when she's upset. He's a very sensitive cat towards humans.
She's like, I'm sorry, I was
Oh,
mad,
okay,
guys.
there it goes.
start.
And now I toss
there it
all this
goes.
away. All I want is my Cheerios.
No, see, that's not going to be particularly useful. There,
Ooh.
What's she doing?
I might get her a second cup.
see, I have to save my bonus action so that I can get Matisse up. Yeah.
Are you loving me?
Hi, sweetie. Hi.
Which means I can't use my branding smite because that uses my bonus action.
Oh my God,
Okay,
John.
fine. I'm sorry. Every time I think of something cool to do, it's like, it uses your bonus action. No, I can't do that.
Strax has too many bonus actions.
Yes, I do. I have like 50 million bonus actions and I can't do any of them. Because I need to.
You need to do something.
I'm doing something. Fine. All right.
Janie's burping up peppers over here.
Lightning peppers.
Lightning peppers.
Fairy fire is. You know what? I'm gonna prep it. I'm gonna get it ahead of time. I am going to cast Aura of Vitality on myself.
Okay.
It says healing energy radiates from you in an aura with a 30-foot radius. Until the spell ends, the aura moves with you, centered on you. You can use a bonus action to cause one creature in the aura, including you, to regain 2d6 hit points. You know what? Screw that. I'm going to undo that.
Jeez,
it means
it's like
I can't use
artificers
auras
need like their extra actions to do
to do
stuff.
everything. All right, fine.
As the part 3 hours later.
I know. See, but now I can't cast Fairy Fire because that uses my concentration, which I need to use later. So I'm just going to have to shoot the thing and do my piddly 5 or 6 points of damage. All right.
And the movie in the background, Strax is like arguing with himself. Everybody's fighting the Tarrasque.
I know.
The gif of or the yeah.
You know what? Since
Oh
I'm doing
my
so,
God.
I'd be doing so piddly damage anyway. I'm going to take the penalty and see if I crit.
Okay.
Crit this.
Crit this.
Okay, so no, that I rolled an 11, 14,
11.
24.
Oh, man.
19 is not going to make it.
Correct.
You would have hit.
Yeah, I know. Neither is 20.
All I can see is the gif of Julia Roberts with all the little math in the background. Every time he takes his turn.
Okay, bonus action, GH88. Use healing, first aid on him. And the first aid gives you... What was it? 4d8 hit points. Because I'm now 17th
Force
level.
field. She needs a shield. Keep all her toys inside.
Yes.
Soccer net.
And the tethers help sometimes, but then she just
Okay,
ignores
you
the
regain
poison
19 hit
attack, so it
points.
rips the whole net off.
Okay.
All right, that's finally turned.
Okay. So
Or just excited enough.
after Strax, let's see. I will high-low at this time. It's going to attack Greg on a high. I rolled a 9.
Okay.
Attacks GH88.
Jesus Christ.
See how many of your attacks he can soak. He's only got 28 hit points left.
Not John.
It's going to claw GH88.
Where are you?
Oh, AC 33.
Yeah,
Going after GH88.
12, 16, 21, 31.
down.
GH88 is down.
He soaked one attack.
Also, adrenaline shotted and healed.
Did all the adrenaline shots that
Genie, Clash Star Sorceress.
Or was gonna
Yeah.
cripple him.
Okay, well, breath attack.
Breath attack. Wow.
She doesn't like that.
That's her breath attack.
Seriously.
Dexterity save, right?
Yes.
15.
That fails.
Okay. Takes full damage.
That was an 8.
Baby dinosaur enters the battlefield.
Baby Tarrasque.
A psionic attack.
How is this? Oh no, you're making us kill a mama? Oh.
What?
That's the sound of the.
We're hearing a baby Tarrasque from the cave.
Oh no!
No, that's Liliana. She's a baby Tarrasque.
Hi, you're a baby Tarrasque.
9d6 is coming at you.
All right. Taking all the damage.
Okay, one of them was a 6, so I'm adding another d6.
Do it.
Okay.
Damn it. I blew it up, but it was a 1. 3, 4, 5, 10, 4, 8, 12, 22, 26.
26.
Lightning damage.
Absolutely takes it.
Did not surge on that.
Genie exhales lightning and it goes all over the Tarrasque's body, doing damage to it.
Hilarious.
And then strength saving throw
Strength saving throw?
as she casts cantrip lightning lure.
Lightning lure, that's a strength saving throw.
Yeah,
Okay. 14.
that's a fail. That's 48s, and one of those was an 8.
All right.
And I add a 1. My fucking luck. 10, 18, 25. So another 25 lightning.
25. That's still pretty good. That's a good round.
That was fun.
Ouch. Lightning lure.
And no wild surge on that. That was a good lightning war. Lightning war was almost as bad as the fire breath.
Janie repeatedly lights up this Tarrasque with lightning.
The
is
spell's
that-
description doesn't say anything about the size of the creature you're attacking.
Oh, as far as moving it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, lightning lord actually can, if it hits, can pull it 10 feet towards me.
Pulls you 10
If
feet
there's no
towards
size
you,
restriction,
and
then
if
sure.
it pulls it within 5 feet of you, it takes another d8 damage.
Can you pull it within 5 feet of you based on...
You can. She's only
It's 10 feet away from me.
Okay.
Now, do you want to be there based
Do I want it to be within 5 feet of me?
I don't know. So you're 10 feet from her right now?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Ah.
Do I really want it within 10 feet?
It's up to you, Sarah.
Oh, wait, hang on a second. No. I misread that. Okay. The target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pulled up to 10 feet in a straight line towards you and then take 1d8 lightning damage if it is within 5 feet of you. And that damage. So the damage is what you already rolled.
Okay.
So it got pulled to you and then it dealt the damage that you
Oh,
did.
so it
So
has to be pulled
automatically
to
get
me.
pulled.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, that might have been difficult. That might not be a great idea, but
Tactical error.
It's okay.
you know what?
It's a weirdly phrased spell. So
Yeah, the 1d8 is what it starts at. It's at 48 now because I
Yeah.
hit 17th level. Sorry. We're now at 18, but 17th level was when it went to 48s.
Okay, so that's Janie's turn.
That is Janie's turn. And
It's going to use its last legendary action to hit you with a tail.
me?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I guess I had to soak some damage sometime.
This is the caster's hat.
everybody
AC 27.
damage.
Yeah, that'll
sometime.
fucking hit. Sorry. Fracking.
Everybody loses some life too.
33 bludgeoning.
30 what?
33 bludgeoning. And I need a strength saving throw.
Strength save?
Yes.
And you'll need to check your concentration.
Oh, God. Okay, that's an 18 plus 1 plus another 1 for my copy. This is 20. for the save.
20, so you don't get knocked prone.
Okay,
Nice.
and then I need to make a concentration save.
Yes.
Is DC 16.
Okay, thank you. Well, no, I've got a plus 10, and then I have a plus 1 on all my saves because of my
The rating or the cloak or something.
Robe of Stars.
Okay. So plus 11 to that roll.
Yeah, so that's exactly 16,
Okay.
because that's a 5 on the
So you
dice.
don't lose concentration on the
On the fire breath.
on the breath weapon. Okay.
Go caster.
Okay. And then let's see, the fighters, the small jammer fighters come in, shoot it. Some lasers go around. The deflected lasers do not hit anybody.
Thank God.
Okay. Top of round 5. It's hard to believe it's only been 5 rounds. But it is the Tarrasque RV and Asimar Fighter Rogue.
Okay. So who
Only
can
been
I
30 seconds.
try to get into flanking with?
It's only been 30 seconds since that
Is there-
Tarrasque came out of the cave.
Is there anyone I can flank with other than Janie, or is that it?
That's all
I
that's
think
up
I'm
in his
the only
grill.
thing within 5 feet of it.
Okay. So the question
That isn't
is,
down.
she's up in the fourth square already.
Well, that doesn't matter. If you can calculate the horizontal, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
5, 10,
15, 20, 30. That's perfect. She can handle that. So yeah, she'll get into flanking, hovering up on the other side.
Okay.
Oh, you're just going to take all that cereal out.
Oh,
She likes to move the cereal.
if it's a fidget that she's enjoying at this point,
She can
as long
fidget
as
all she
she's
wants.
not tossing it off the tray. That's
I
about
moved
where I'll
myself
stop that
over there.
game. But
I
okay.
accidentally bumped myself. Where was
All
I?
right, so you're in flanking there.
Okay, so
in
we're
RV.
flanking. Yay. So, we're flanking with advantage. So, that'll hit for AC 26.
You know what? I just realized you just saved Matisse's life. Sarah.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
It's 26 hits.
I pulled the
26.
aggro.
Okay. So then, let's see here, AC 26, and then that's for, let's see, plus 7,
Yeah,
13,
love this track.
plus 18 is 31.
31.
Yep.
Got it. Good hit, laser sword.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm covered in goo. I'm so mad.
Right.
This is definitely Tarrasque music.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so then we're gonna go again.
Again!
So that'll be for AC 23 to hit.
Bounces off.
Oh man, brutal.
Oh, really? I had figured our target was 22 at this point.
That is.
24.
It must be 24.
So the question is, do I stay and get the third attack and draw some aggro, or do I bail?
Go for it.
Go for it. Gonna get eaten again. Oh, that's
I say,
okay.
as you know.
No, that's okay. Matisse needs time to get away. By the way, Matisse, if you can get close enough to me,
I
you
also
would
dragged
know
it away that you could actually not have to disengage.
But I think I have a superior.
still don't know its reach.
I have a superior healing potion. In
It might
my
have a
possession,
15-foot
I
reach.
think.
It-
I'll confirm
you
it for
do
in a
think
second.
that it can react with its tail, which
Yeah.
is
True.
15 feet.
Yeah. So,
It's true, it does have a tail.
although you could just take disengage and run away at a certain point.
Yeah.
Or you could be a man, a woman, and get in there and fight it.
Yeah, woman up.
Well, the thing that's really tough.
It's almost dead twice.
Girl pair, come on, girl.
I mean, well, and you have Misty Step, so you can bamf out however you want. You can
Bamf.
steal a potion from me and
Attack,
bamf away and
attack,
take
bamf,
it.
run in, attack, bam, run in, attack,
Right.
Like
So
Lucky.
yeah,
I like
we're
how she
gonna.
always says
Bonus action, offhand attack.
Bonai action.
Okay, that's gonna be better. AC 29 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. So, 1.
Hey, you remember that one time where we couldn't hit AC 20 and that thing that's like level 0 monster almost killed us?
That was pretty hilarious.
That was
one hit point. You went, I don't know how many rounds, and nobody could hit it.
7. So that's going to
Challenge
be
level, challenge rating
30.
30?
Yep.
Dead.
Okay, another good hit.
I think it's near dead.
Probably not.
Yeah.
It was like 200 hit points before it was bloody.
That was
Let's
one of
see
that.
here.
I said like.
So,
Like,
yeah, I think that's where
I guess you could say like.
Just hovering down low, and let me hang on. Let me check my inventory.
Yeah.
Like is an estimation in this area of the country.
A broad estimation.
It's a very broad
In this case,
estimation. At least.
Okay, so I have superior. I do have one superior. So you would, I say, Matisse, potion of healing, a big one in my pack, and then and my turn standing there.
okay.
I go,
All right. So who's in base to it, or like flying
Like
next to it, or
next
whatever?
to it, yeah, myself and Janie,
Janie,
at this
okay.
point.
Janie,
Yes.
you're gonna roll a 20. You're gonna pick high or low. You're gonna tell me if it's gonna miss you or if it's gonna hit you, or attack you, I should say.
Low to miss.
Low, it's not going to attack you.
Now it rolls high.
So it's going to attack you.
Okay.
Okay, when it goes to attack her, I am going to sentinel attack it.
Okay.
I'm firing that for another D8. That's fine. Let's go this way. Yeah, sure.
And it's not your turn.
Yes, it is. Correct. Come on. AC 30 to hit.
That hits.
So 10, 18, not the best sneak attack, whatever. So 18 plus 7, 25, plus the radiant damage is going to be 25, plus 18, so 35, plus 8, so 43.
43.
Yep.
Okay. So it turns to attack Janie, and you hit it on the side as it spins around.
Yeah.
Do some damage with your laser sword. Mm-hmm. Okay. So then it's going to start with the claw on Janie. Claw on Janie. AC 27.
Yeah, that'll hit.
9, 10, 11, 18, 28 slashing.
Okay.
DC 14 concentration.
Yeah, that's fine. My con
'Kay.
modifier is plus 10.
Claw number 2. Whoa, AC way higher.
Okay.
10, 16, 26 slashing.
Okay.
DC 13 conscious check.
What was the damage
I
again?
did turn
26.
12, so it's a bit off.
I needed a little bit slower.
Gotcha.
Thank you. I saw it. It probably needs to.
Yep, that's a 20.
Okay.
And I am bloody.
Okay. It's going to be horny with you. Horny, horny, horny.
At least somebody is.
AC over 30.
That's very inappropriate, Liliana.
28 piercing.
Okay. Ow.
DC 14 concentration check.
That's a 19.
Okay. Let's go for the tail. Here comes the tail attack. Tail attack on Genie. AC 25.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay,
I only have an AC of 16.
11,
Squishy
14.
sorcerer.
24 bludgeoning.
Okay.
DC 12 concentration check.
29.
Okay. Now I need you to make a strength saving throw or get knocked prone.
This one might be hard. Jesus Christ, seriously? Now I roll a 6. Plus 2 is 8.
Good job, Joey.
I'm going to use bend luck.
Okay.
Which makes it an 11.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's take a break for a second.
Yeah, I think that's all I've got, so.
Okay, so the breath weapon goes down.
So what?
The breath weapon, you lose concentration on the breath weapon.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was the.
That was a strength saving
You go
throw,
prone.
right?
You go prone.
Okay, I was like,
Sorry.
Oh, what now?
But and now it has advantage on the bite attack. It's going to advantage on the bite attack. AC 30.
That hits.
Okay. So
This is brutal.
It's supposed to be.
37 piercing.
I'm unconscious.
You're unconscious. Okay.
Unconscious in the mouth. Matisse.
And breath weapon's now down.
That was
That's
down.
you're unconscious, yes.
Because I can't concentrate it on it if I'm unconscious.
Do I stand up?
You can. That's half your speed. So Janie goes unconscious in the mouth of the Tarrasque, which already swallowed
So you
Arvine for a
stand up
while.
and you see Janie
You do.
in the maw.
Matisse has been knocked unconscious a couple times. Janie's been knocked unconscious. SDO2 has been down
She
for a
just
long
took all
time.
that aggro to get you up.
GH88's been down for a long time.
No, because disengage takes your action.
It
Or if
does.
I misty step.
But you can misty step out of the way.
If I were you, I would consider smashing it before you bamf away
Yes.
and take the potion from me as you go.
That's what I'm going to do. Smash and grab.
All right, so Matisse stands up after being knocked unconscious.
No advantage. No advantage.
Hold on.
You gotta move up there.
Yep,
5,
there you
10.
go. So you move up to it. Take a swing with your
Hitting
laser
my
sword.
mic.
Okay, so that is 13. That's 21.
I don't know what your modifiers are. Don't
Plus
look at me.
13. I think it's 21. It's plus 13.
It's not gonna hit.
No.
Bounces off.
All right, so I take the potion, and I guess I go.
Well, there's no reason not to take your second attack.
All right.
Yeah, you have
Yeah, you get 2 attacks. Definitely get 2 attacks.
That's better.
AC better.
25.
25 hits.
Chaos to reroll
Yeah,
that.
there we go, Matisse.
All right, and
Smite
I'm
that
gonna
crap.
smite.
Yeah, smite.
Smite.
So, what was that? Was it?
I could have done something to try and make that save, and I didn't. It's fine.
No. Crap. Oh,
Now
well.
there's ogres.
Oh, there's ogres.
All right.
Tides
So
of chaos.
I'm using the same.
To reroll.
So that's five
Okay.
dice at level
fine.
4.
The fight that I got disintegrated, I forgot that I could have cast counterspell on the spell that disintegrated me.
It happens. Shit happens. Why are you taking me off the board?
Because you're in his mouth.
Oh. I'm not dead yet.
Yet.
Well, if he's gonna swallow me, I'm gonna start taking off of death saves. So
That's true.
Janie might die. Maybe I just jinxed myself today. I don't want to see another player character die this week. Fuck.
If I could get you quick enough, I could wake you up, but I don't. It's way too far.
No, if she's swallowed, Kate.
Yeah.
If she's swallowed.
Yeah, I know.
42.
That's the problem is I can't get to her before
How much?
she gets
42.
42. How do you want to do this, Greg?
All
Dude,
Sorry, I just hit the table.
quick ragey slash. He chops its head off.
Okay, you carve a huge chunk out of its throat. You get about halfway through, and it falls down, and you keep on chopping until you get the head off.
And Janie pops out.
Well, I can't say anything. I'm
Janie's
still
unconscious.
I can wake you up easy enough.
Yeah, we gotta play that out.
Holy shit.
I'm happy with that Tarrasque fight. A lot of people went unconscious. A lot of people used a lot of healing.
Technically still unconscious at the moment.
Yeah, how,
Just
19
saying.
hit points
But
after
now-
bringing
how
you
many
down to
adrenaline
8.
shots were used? At least 2?
Three
total.
Three adrenaline shots? Yay, that was a good Tarrasque fight.
But now what are you going to do if we can beat the Tarrasque? I mean, now what you going to do?
Let's finish. Stop.
Guess that he
Let's
nerfed it a little bit. Today.
let the DM continue.
Okay.
All right, so
All right. Arvine's beelining for the pit once she knows that.
I'm just laying on the ground. cooling.
Janie is unconscious.
Okay, Arvine.
in a dead Tarrasque mouth.
I got a cure onesies at the ready, so that's not a problem.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay.
If Arvine sees
You have to tell me what I'm healing for.
Well, I drag you out of the mouth.
Out of the mouth.
Careful not to scrape you across too many of the teeth.
I appreciate that, even though I don't know what you're doing because I'm almost dead.
No. Get in there. For 11.
How pro.
You are conscious, though. So, Kate, you go over to check on your parents.
I do. I fly over there, and if they're unconscious, I would use my ASMR healing thing to wake up one of them, and something. Healing potion on the other, maybe something like that.
They're unconscious, but they it seems to you like they're drugged.
Okay. All right.
Well, let's
It's kind of strange. You wouldn't think orcs would kidnap anybody and drug them,
Okay.
but they appear to be drugged.
Okay. I call over to. Hi. I call over to Strax and.
Oh. I try to get up and go over to see if I can determine what happened to them using my memory of it.
Yeah, I'm telling the rest of the party that
Okay.
they appear to be drugged.
Okay. So, Matisse, you send your mind back in time using memory of 1,000 lifetimes. You send your awareness back in time, and first of all, you see the fight that you just had.
That was pretty traumatic.
See what?
She sees the fight that just happened,
Yep.
and then you also see a series of events where it seems like the orcs would basically be coming back to this area with a lot of stuff, which looks like they've basically been raiding, and they basically have people who are captive, who are drugged, that they put in there, and they
Feed to this?
sacrifice it to the Tarrasque, essentially. But they beat feet long before the Tarrasque comes out. But you guys launched a fireball at them, and they heard somebody coming, so they really weren't able to kind of get away in time, and the Tarrasque ran out and killed a bunch of them before they ran away.
Oh, jeez.
Normally they would just drop them in the pit as a sacrifice to the Tarrasque.
I say to the party, it looks like we interrupted their sacrificial ritual to the monster we just killed.
Thank God.
That makes sense.
I was assuming it might be something like that. That's horrible.
Well, thank God somebody launched a fireball.
Yeah. Good job.
Or would have done better just by whatever.
I'm not in the mood to argue with you today.
I almost died. Just give me
Can
my win.
anybody help me to wake them up?
Like it's the first time that's ever happened.
Frankly, I'm exhausted.
Do I think this is a medicine, or like can my Asimar healing wake them up with the drugging, or do we need to get them to the medical base?
I suspect if we just get him back to the ship and let him sleep it off,
probably.
it'll be fine. We can have.
Find someone that
What's your
has-
medicine check bonus?
I don't need to my medicine check bonus.
Yeah.
I mean, I have Asimar healing, but
I have a medical kit.
Okay, Janie, you can determine that if you give them a little while, the drug will wear off.
okay.
I have proficiency in medicine and a +10.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Janie figures this out. If you just give them enough time, the drug will wear off. That they are injured, but you can easily put them in the medical bay.
I
on the
use the,
drugs, man.
communicator and say how the fight is over. Can you send Ruffian over with the Star Runner to pick us up? We need people to get back to the ship for some medical attention.
Yes, Arvine, right away.
Hey, and while we're here, let's loot the cave.
Check the cave. All right.
What if there's more in there?
Well, then we'll come back later.
Okay, so there basically is.
Probably kind of smelly.
It is kind of smelly. It smells like an animal, a very large animal, and it basically has just like an empty space in the background. There's lots of bones. There's some armor and some weapons, but they're all like chewed up. There's really nothing of value in there.
We killed a Tarrasque and we get nothing of value. Oh well.
That's not exactly true. Normally we go every 3 adventures before you level,
Oh wow.
but because you fought the Tarrasque and you beat it, you get to go to 19th level.
Nice.
And I want to read this for everybody's edification here. So the Tarrasque has armor class 25, and it has a maximum of like 990 hit points. I didn't give it maximum hit points, but it has a maximum of 990 hit points. The suggested value they give you here is 676, and I bumped that up because every time you guys fight something, I always bump it up. Its speed is 40
Why
feet.
is that?
Because we do almost 100 points of damage every round.
So its speed is 40 feet. Its strength is 30. Its dex is 11. Its con is 30. Intelligence is 3. Wisdom 11. Charisma 11. Saving throws, for some reason, its intelligence is +5. Wisdom is +9. Charisma +9. Damage immunities, fire, poison, bludgeoning, piercing, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. Condition immunities, charmed, frightened, paralyzed, poisoned. Senses, blindside 120 feet, passive perception 10, challenge rating 30, proficiency bonus +9. Wow. Monster baby. It has legendary resistance, so it gets those two resistances. It has magic resistance, which gives it advantage on saving throws against all spells and other magical effects. Oh. So everything that was magical, I was rolling with advantage on. It has reflective carapace. Anytime the Tarrasque is targeted by a magic missile spell, a line spell, or a spell that requires a ranged attack roll a d6. On a 1 to 5, the Tarrasque is unaffected. On a 6, the Tarrasque is unaffected, and the effect is reflected back at the caster as though it originated from the Tarrasque, turning the caster into the target. And I did roll when you cast Magic Missile on it, but I didn't get a 6.
Thank God.
It's a siege monster, which double damage structures. Doesn't really matter.
I did not cast my highest level magic missile though.
It has multi-attack, which it uses its frightful presence, and then it makes 5 attacks. A bite, 2 claws, its horns, 1 with its tail, and it can use swallow instead of the bite. The bite attack does 40-12 plus 10. The claw does 48 plus 10. The horns do 40-10 plus 10. The tail does 46 plus 10 plus the strength saving throw. The frightful presence makes you frightened. The swallow...
Swallowed.
You take the bite damage, and then you get swallowed, and you're restrained and grappled, and you take 16d6 acid. Arvine was taking 16d6 for those 2 or 3 rounds that she was in there.
He must have done as much damage to me as I did to it.
If the Tarrasque takes 60 or more damage, Kate,
Yes.
if it takes 60 or more damage, it has to make a con save. It makes a con save, and then if it fails, it regurgitates you. So I was going to use legendary resistance on that, so you wouldn't be able to get out. But John kept using fairy fire.
That was half the point of the fairy fire, was to burn through those legendary resistances. The other half was, hey, if I got it to stick, hey,
Yeah, I mean,
advantage.
it really did help with her being able to get out. If you hadn't been doing that, she would have been stuck in there.
Yeah.
At least for another round, which is 16d6 other damage.
Yeah.
So its legendary actions are it can make an attack with its claw or its tail. It can move up to half its speed, or it can use 2 actions to chomp, which it did with Arvine at the beginning. Use 2 actions to basically make a bite attack or swallow.
Right.
So that's all of it.
Wow.
I would like to point out that at the start of the turn where it actually went after me, I had only taken 6 hit damage.
Yeah, you were not
From my
anywhere.
max.
You were not anywhere near it for the whole fight, except for the end.
Yeah.
Just the only thing that I had taken was that 6 points of damage from that fireball. It took all of my hit points in like 1 round.
In 1 round, it did. It did. Oh, and its attack bonus on all those attacks, plus 19.
Oh,
Which means there was no way it was missing me.
There's no way I was gonna miss
Because
you.
my armor class is only 16.
But it rolled a 1 on GH88 though. It rolled a 1.
but not me. They kept attacking me pretty well.
Wow.
Okay.
Brutal.
So,
Oh, we should roll our hit dice?
yeah, if you guys want to roll your hit points real quick, this definitely was a long fight.
Okay.
Used 3 adrenaline shots. People kept going unconscious.
Go on.
Let me take a look.
Almost
at
dying.
The 2 droids went down.
Yeah.
I was very happy with that fight.
Yeah, sure you.
I'm sure you were.
Hate it when it does that.
Okay, so
I
should
got to
put-
use a couple of my new skills.
You got to use your ninth level spell.
I got to use my Sonic Scream.
That was pretty cool. Man.
I got to be Black Canary.
When I was considering this fight, I looked at your spell list. And I'm like, there is stuff here that Sarah can use. And that 9th level spell is a really good one. And breath weapon, and there was some other kind of like a 4th level psychic thing that you had. There was something that you had there.
I have a sickening radiance that has a radiant damage.
Yes, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. Was that a 4th level
I have
spell?
a psychic spell too,
Yeah. I saw that you did have stuff you could use.
but I
did, in
didn't
fact,
want
roll
to
this
use
8
it
over.
after I already had
Yeah.
the breath weapon up because it's also a concentration spell.
I gotcha. I
Yeah.
gotcha.
Well,
And the breath weapon is great because you can keep using it.
Yeah, I thought that was a good choice. I thought that was a good choice. Yeah.
So, did you say we moved up to level 19?
You are level 19 now.
Even though we were previously current level 15? 18.
Yes.
18.
As a
Okay.
reward for beating the Tarrasque.
Okay,
You
got
don't
it.
have to wait 3 more adventures before you go up a level.
Okay, I was,
Yeah.
for some reason, don't worry about it. I was mathing weird.
I have not once rolled more than
Average.
this entire
Okay,
campaign.
so Sarah gets half the die plus
I
1 for
just did
sorcerer.
today.
So that's a 4.
I got average. Rolled a 4.
John got average. So,
I
Greg,
rolled an 8.
you rolled an 8. All right.
Finally.
Kate, did you roll hit dice, Kate? Did you roll hit dice?
Not yet.
She's,
Look like she can roll hit
she's
dice.
entertaining Liliana.
Where'd she go?
Quick roll, quick roll, quick roll.
That is.
Oh no!
All right,
I
I
get
am
it. I
taking
get it.
Rogue.
I have to figure that one out.
Oh, okay.
you
I
get?
rolled
Nice.
an 8.
An 8. All right, cool.
So.
Oh, crocodile tears. Stop
Oh,
it.
it's okay.
Let's say goodnight to the listeners.
Bye bye.
Bye.
If you enjoyed this podcast, please leave us a review anywhere this podcast can be found. Our social media links, plus additional content, can be found on our website at knightsofroleplay.com. Please tell your friends about Knights of Roleplay and Adventuring Podcast, and spread the word through social media. Your help and support are greatly appreciated.